Hello again. Yes, it's RimWorld, which I haven't played for a couple weeks, so you'll have to bear with me. You'll have to bear with me. But one of my lovely viewers requested that I do some RimWorld, so I figured I'd throw a RimWorld stream in tonight. I'll probably be going back to GW2 soon because I do still have a bunch of characters to get caught up in story, but we'll do a little bit of RimWorld tonight. Might not be a full 4 hours, but we'll see. I mean, if they all get killed, then it'll definitely be shorter, because I don't feel like making a new colony on stream because it takes me 2 hours to plan everything. But anyway, RimWorld. I haven't played this for like 2 weeks or something. So, so I watched back my last VOD just to have some idea of what the heck was even going on in this colony. But still, I haven't played it for a couple weeks, so might be a little rusty. But let's. Not that I was ever really that brilliant at this game, but I guess we'll just get into it and find out what's going on. What's going on? All right. Now, last we played, I kept trying to get these people to build things, and they didn't want to do it. I was trying to redo the free. fix it? Did that fix it? Did that fix it? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, no, maybe? Okay, that was really weird because Streamlabs updated and I had to unplug my headset and plug it back in. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Streamlabs updated and messed things up. Hold on, I gotta reset my whole freaking avatar and everything now. But yeah, Streamlabs updated and effed up everything. What else is new? What else is bloody new? Give me a second. Alright, I gotta resort everything out now. Good times, good times. Alright, yeah, updates that ruin everything. Typical, typical. But you can hear me now, you can see my avatar now, everything's all good now. But yeah, I had to reset everything because Streamlabs updated and effed up everything. Aren't we shocked? Aren't we shocked? An update that broke everything. Yep. So shocked by that. No, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? The boss of me now and you're not so big. Okay, so everything is working now then? Okay, that was bloody annoying. Yeah, there was an update to Streamlabs that messed up everything, it seems. So I guess like the first 15 minutes of the stream is messed up now, but alright, let's get back to it, I guess. Anyway, that was super annoying. Alright. Can tell I'm live. This is not pre-recorded. Technical difficulties and everything. Okay. But thank goodness you're here, Austria. I would have just been talking without even knowing. Speak to yourself. I don't even remember what I was saying. I did my whole intro bit, but, you know, I don't even feel like going back and doing it again. Anyway, but, yeah, now I'm just all disoriented now because I did my whole intro and Streamlabs had screwed me over. But, yeah. Sandy better be here tonight because he wanted to see my RimWorld stream. Oh, jeez, medical treatment. Potato, what is wrong with you? Oh, you still got malaria or some nonsense. Where even are you? I don't know why they're putting all the food in the hospital. I told them to redo the floor, but they're deciding to put all the food in the hospital because we really need to get our freezer expanded. Okay, all the hospital beds are taken, including this chick who doesn't even live here. She's just wasting our space. What do you need, clean Potato's bedroom? Can you tend to her when she's not in bed? Apparently not. Potato, would you get your butt in bed so we can tend to you? Otherwise, you're gonna die, babe. You're gonna die. Alright. Many things are wrong with Potato. Number one, they really tasty. Jeez. Okay, can the rest of you not get out of bed? Because, what's your butt needs tended to? Alright, who's the most useless in here? Probably Conifer. Can you clean the hospital? That, you do that. And now, Potato, you go get in bed. She's probably gonna die now because that took so dang long. Alright, we gotta save the useless little 5-year-old who can't violent. What? Okay, I was gonna say, where is it? I thought RimWorld was some spaceship game. Boy, I must be... you can get a spaceship. I mean, originally, the way I always ended the game was by building a ship and escaping. But now, with the new X-Pack, you can actually live on a ship and travel around. I don't personally like that game mode. But, yeah, you can build a ship. Basically, RimWorld, it's a galaxy where there's a bunch of really odd planets that all have their own different societies, some medieval, some are super modern, etc., etc. And they all have their own system of government and tribes and religions and all kinds of stuff, and you crash landed on one. That's one of the scenarios. That's the one we use usually, the normal one, the main one. You crash landed on this planet and you're trying to survive, basically. Spore with extra step by CC. All right. Let's see. Who's even awake? Rads, are you awake? What are you doing? You are working on the floor. Yes, good. Good job. But yeah, the first 15 minutes I was explaining what was going on, but I just don't even feel like going back and repeating myself because I'm too annoyed with Streamlabs right now. Too annoyed. All right. So it's like it looks like she's getting better, although she is very useless. First of all, 5-year-olds can't do much. And second of all, she's a high mate. She's basically genetically bred to be a companion, and she can't ever do violence. Speaking of uselessness, why don't you clean this hospital, babe? And if somebody falls in love with her, they'll have a mental break if they're ever on a different map than her. So, yeah. Good times. She's like a cross between a... I don't even know. She may not do violence, but she can carry coal to the mine. Yeah. That's all she's basically doing, is cleaning and carrying stuff around for us. Because she's pretty useless. Alright, now can we finish getting this room sorted out, buddy? No, you're reading a book instead. He's our #1 construction person. I'm trying to get the dining room moved down to here, so we can extend the freezer out to here, because they're putting all the food in the hospital and the prison because we're out of space. It's all going to go bad because only this place is refrigerated. And it's currently, what, 12? No, it's... Holy crap, is it hot in there? Oh, wait, no, it's 20. I was looking outside. I was going to say, what the heck? How is it 60 degrees in the freezer? But no, that's outside. All right. Good, get out of our damn hospital. You don't even belong here, babe. All right, anyway. That's what we get for rescuing people. Can we just, like, get rid of this because it's in the way? Alright. Okay, can we get this dining room and freezer sorted out already? Are you finally working on it, Rads? Finally? Okay, now we need to put a door in here. This is gonna be the freezer. So, oh jeez. Well, we're all about to die. Never mind. I guess the freezer will have to wait. Hi, Evil. Hi, Nala. Who was the white-haired ghoul in Baldur's Gate you crushed? He was a vampire, not a ghoul. He was a Starian. And we're about to all get killed. Alright. Yeah, I've only been romancing him since, like, December 2020. Longer than any real-life relationships. Alright. But hi, Nala. We're about to get murdified. Murdified. A group of cultists from the servants of Horax. Nice name. They intend to use a psychic ritual to abduct a colonist via teleportation. What? 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 I've never had this happen before. That's what one thing about this game. It's always different. So they're trying to use rituals to psychically abduct one of my colonists. Vampire bear shameful. I know. I watched the scene and I'm like, oh, was there a bear in that scene? I wasn't paying attention to the bear at all. All right. Oh, jeez. Yes, I prefer less furry lovers. What can I say? All right. All right. Fangs are okay though. That's fine. I'm sorry. I will stop now. But okay, so these freaks are trying to use a ritual to abduct one of our colonists. I'm guessing they're after the high mate because she's basically a concubine, but she's only 5 right now. She's basically raised to be a concubine. All right. So how many of them are there? 3 of them. They're all melee. F them. F them. Rads is right here too. All right. So they're all melee. Let's murderify them. Let's murderify them. And let's hope they don't actually wipe us all out. All right. So, what is this? Ostrich, what happened to you, buddy? What happened to you? A ripper hound killed it. All right, cool. All right, so these idiots are trying to psychically abduct one of our... I've never had that happen before. All right, half of y'all are sick, but let's go do this. And I am terrible, terrible at combat in this game. Just so you know. Just so you know. That's why I don't play on super hard difficulty, because I hate the combat in this game. Hate it. Hate it so much. All right, let's do this. Kill these fools who are trying to psychically abduct people. Rads, what are you doing? One of them's still performing the ritual, it looks like. Alright, Darby, instead of moving, how about you just shoot? Okay. Alright, one's dead. Darby, shoot that one. Where are the rest of you at? Get your butts over here. Okay, blue is melee. Okay, can we all attack this person? Alright, then let's all move here. Attack that person. Out of range. Well, then move your ass. Alright, we won! We won! Like mates that are capable of picking me up. It's a huge challenge. I'm like a whole 115 pounds. Jeez. Alright. I think we all done. We all done with these idiots? Alright, who's hurt? Shashelia. He's fine. That's just from the stupid fight he had earlier. Yumiko, she's fine. Rads, he's bleeding, but he's not dying, so they're all kind of fine. Alright. We won, yay! But that was the first time I've ever had somebody try to psychically abduct my character. How many birds does that make? One on top of the other? Jeez. Alright. Let's get back to what we were doing now. All they have is some knives and hatchets. Nothing important. Alright. That was weird. That was weird. Where are you, Sandy? You missed the attempted psychic abduction. Alright. The sick people are all being sick again. Rads, Conifer, and Yumiko. Rads is the most important one. Conifer's already on his way. Yumiko. Alright, so Bog can take care of Rads. Blue can take care of Yumiko. And Shashelia can take care of Conifer. So Bog, Blue, and Shashelia for Rads, Yumiko, and Conifer. A true stonker would have sold instead of fight. You missed money? What? Oh jeez. Alright. Blue is our second best doctor. So go tend to Yumiko. And Kali, I know you're cooking, but we don't need infections, so please clean the hospital. And then the kitchen. My big kitty, he's a Maine Coon, can toss me off when I lay on him. Oh, jeez. Kali, what are you doing? Didn't I just tell you to clean the hospital? I believe I told you to clean the hospital. Blue is starving. Blue, why are you starving? Go eat something. Alright, did anybody even take care of these people? No. Blue is still being silly. He wants to eat. Quarter pounder, that's $4.60. Okay, Blue. I realize you're starving, but if you don't get tended, you're gonna die from malaria, which is kind of not great. Alright. Blue, my babe. Sorry, Blue used to be a girl. Then there was a random event that turned her into a guy, so I changed her hair. She used to have a really pretty hairstyle, but now he's just there. Alright, I was gonna do this, but Blue is like being problematic. Blue, you need to like deal with this. You need to deal with this. Okay. Now is everybody else tended to? Okay, it looks like it doesn't say medical treatment needed anymore, so I'll do Eiffel Burger. Oh, jeez. So, like all of our building people, why did somebody leave a meal in the doorway? Do we have a bunch of slates still? I don't know. Granite. Granite. Marble. We have lots of steel. Steel. So I guess we'll just make a steel door. Oh, jeez. Minor break. Whoa, medicine. Well, these fools need to stop getting sick all the time. Alright. Let me go ahead and save while I try to figure out what to do with this medicine issue. How many borders tall? 155 centimeters. Alright. So, we need to move all this stuff down here now. Reinstall there, I guess. Move that one to there. Because this is going to be our new freezer. 0.5, so I'm 30 burgers tall. What? We'll move this table, then we'll move the second one. Alright, I'm hungry. Luckily, I just had pizza, but it was about an hour and a half ago. That's why I might end early. Because I usually eat right before stream, but I couldn't stream right after 8 tonight. So, it took about an hour or so. Exotic goods trader. We have no money now. Cool. Alright. Kind of pizza? It had, I believe, extra cheese, pepperoni, ham, onions, and mushrooms, I think. Something like that. Alright, exotic goods trader. It's a trade ship. So, Fur is our best social person, I believe, still. So we'll have her call the ship. We have no money, but hey, maybe they'll buy some stuff. Foreign boots. I'm 5'4" without boots. Quest available. Cell needing help. Christina Nina Reitz leader Einen is requesting a favor. Her friend Alexander Cell Chiki is interested in learning about other cultures, and she wants you to host him at Colony Browser 15 days. He will not do any work. So that gives people psychic powers. That's really good medicine. Gold is also always good. He won't do any work. We do have extra beds since we had 3 people die last time. What's your position on anchovy? Yuck. Yuck is my position. The only thing I can't stand on pizza is anchovies, olives, or pineapple. Well, if I climb, I'll be over 10. Right. Okay. So do we want to give somebody else psychic powers? Uh, I mean, he's got a really crappy power. A really crappy power that he's never going to use. Glitter World Medicine and Gold is nice too, though. Hmm. I don't know. Your olives. Thanks. Thanks, Noah. Still looking for an anchovy enjoyer. Alright. So what do you think? Should I give somebody psychic powers? Because you get a random one, it might be crappy, like his. Or should I go for the super good medicine and the gold? Goodwill, whatever. We don't need it. Or should I just ignore it all? Psyker. Psyker. Alright, I guess we can give somebody else psychic powers. I guess. We do have some gold. I don't know how much we have. 313 right now? Alright, so who would we give psychic powers to? I usually give it to the youngest one because, in theory, they should be here the longest, but our youngest one is Potato and she's utterly useless. I mean, psychic powers might help her, but I can't really draft her anyway because she can't do violence, which means she probably can't use psychic powers against people either, so it'd be probably a waste on her. Could give it to Mimiko, but blah. Blue, maybe? Blue's the only original columnist we have left. Alright. Want to meet my kitty? I'm sorry, Lords of Acid song just popped in my head. I won't say anything though. Okay. Alright, sell. Mr. I won't do any work. Okay, where's our empty rooms? I believe up here and down here. Guess down here would be closer to the new dining setup. So I guess we'll just put sell in this one. A fighter who won't do any work. Great. Cool, buddy. Cool. I can still draft him, I believe. What does he have in fighting anyway? 19 in melee. Holy crap, but he's a wimp. That makes sense. He's really good at melee, but if anything touches him, he falls over. Great memory, annoying voice, delicate. Can't do skilled labor or any work. That question. No, some people have thought I meant a non-cat. Ah, I see a dog. Oh, jeez. A bot. I got a bot now. Let me save while I ban this stupid bot. Why for is there a bot every damn night? Why for is there a bot every damn night? Be gone! Alright, also, gotta do this again. Oh my god, how I wish they'd fix auto harvest. I know, I said it a million times last stream, but it's so annoying. That's really the only reason I wanted that mod, and the one thing that I wanted it for doesn't work currently. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we have things to sell. Alright, we could sell our donkey, but we'll see. We have a bunch of neutral-amine. Components are always yummy. Advanced components. Yeah, this is way too expensive. We're not going to be able to get it. But, you know, I'm dreaming big. We just got that, and the druggies already went through 8 of them. Or something like that. Luciferium. Yeah, I said this before. It's like, I don't ever want Luciferium on the map because it's horrible. But if you get somebody that's addicted to it and you don't have it, it's horrible. Bioferrite, plasteel. Oh no. Toximmune, that would be nice. We need bot be gone. You could set up automated automod to trigger what the when that message or part of it are posted. Well, yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to ban them, and they'd just probably, yeah, I don't know, maybe. Psy Trainer, skip. Berserk. Skip. I mean, that would be more useful than the current power he has. Far skip. No more need more viewers? Pay me for advertising. Study in hydroponics. I mean, that would be nice. But actually, we don't need hydroponics right now. Analysis, social. I guess we can put them on the list, but we're probably not going to get any of this stuff. What is this? Mental break, chance, void, provocation, discover request. Look at the flower. It's okay. Just look at the flower. Walking Dead reference. I got that. Knee spike on aesthetic nose. Shishelia does have a shuttered nose, but Shishelia also accidentally shot Utak in the head, so I don't feel like doing anything nice for him. Alright. Alright. Let's see, how much of this stuff can we actually get now? Take all these stupid sculptures that we're never going to use. Alright. We could get a flat screen TV. Okay, we still don't have enough. We still don't have enough. So I wanted to get 2 books, 8 advanced components, and 11 regular components. Well, we already have like 163 components. So I guess we can cancel that out. Advanced components we can eventually make. So I guess we'll cancel that out. Oh, I guess we can get some of them. We can get one of them. So we're getting 11 components, 1 advanced component, 2 skill books for a bunch of sculptures. I guess that's a pretty good deal. Alright. Oh, my neck is still killing me too. Alright, why is this freaking place still dirty? Hey, 5-year-old useless girl, go clean the hospital. Okay. What was I doing before all that? Oh, I was waiting for them to rearrange the dining room so we can fix the freezer. Alright. Let me get a drink before we get attacked again. Low medicine. That's a problem. What are we researching, by the way? We have penoxycillin, right? Okay, we do have medicine researched. Well, somebody needs to frickin' make it. We got plenty of Nutriamine, but I guess it takes cloth as well. We don't have a lot of cloth, so that's problematic. Problematic. And we only have 11 herbal medicines as well, and it's not growing yet. And we only have, how much cloth? Do we have any cloth? We have 98 cloth and 11 herbal medicine. No wonder nobody's making any medicine. Annoying, annoying. Nice. So, when are you mass producing concubine to make worker to make weapon to invade space? Well, we already got a child who's bred to be a concubine. I don't know. We're trying to research stuff, but nobody seems to want to do it. Nobody seems to want to do it. Cookie dough. Or bit of pot? What? Alright. Why for you? You are idle. Why are you not? Oh, that's right. She doesn't haul. Annoying, annoying, annoying. Yumiko, what are you doing? Playing horseshoes. Well, how about you haul some stuff instead, babe? Oh, somebody else was hauling that. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Such is life. Okay, could we move this table so we can then move the other table? Guess I could try to move it now, but I want to see where it would fit best after the other one's in there. Probably up here somewhere, because I also don't want to block the doors. Although, unlike Sims, they don't really get the doors blocked. They can just walk through stuff, which is nice, I suppose. Major break risk. Shelly, what is your damn problem? Recreation deprived. You're hungry. Well, then go eat, you weirdo. Unsightly environment? What are you talking about? I guess, Potato, you need to clean again. I know you were in bed. Ask me if I care. You're useless. Who is starving? Blue, why are you starving again? Why is Blue no longer feeding himself? I don't get it. I don't get it. These people. Hear me out, hear me out. In time of trouble, turn and look at good society example. What? Immortan Joe had a good idea what to do. I don't even know who that is. Alright. Blue, I don't know why you're no longer feeding yourself. It's a little weird. I'm waiting to see. An ad for Hugo Boss perfume. It translates to Hugo Boss scent of the toilet. Of the toilet. Alright. Just a Mad Max Fury Road reference? Oh, I never watched that. I know of it, but I've never watched it. Look at this Ripper Hound. He's eyeing our donkey. I see you looking at our donkey. I mean, we're not really planning on going on any road trips anytime soon, but still, it's rude. It's rude, sir. I wish Auto Harvest would get fixed. Oh, that's not fur, that's cell. They look the same. Maybe it's time to give Fur some hair. I'm sick of her looking like that. A gasp. I know. Fur, after you get your butt up, how about you go get some hair? Because I'm sick of you looking like that. Alright. Le gasp. I know. Who is our second construction person? It's Blue, right? Yeah. Alright. So I want to move. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. As soon as I try to move a table or just think about it, somebody attacks us. Well, let me finish moving it and then we'll figure out what the hell's going on. We can even make more chairs now. Because we have more room. Technically, I could probably move this one over and get some more chairs in there, but not too worried about it right now. Alright, so we're about to get attacked again. That's fun. Alright, Manhunter Pack. Cougars. Cougars. Is there just two of them? Two of them. What do you say to a bald asthmatic? Get some air. Alright. Okay, so we're getting attacked by some crazy cougars. Are they after our young men? Oh wait, different kind of cougar. Different kind of cougar. Alright. Let's see. So the cougars are over here somewhere. Where the hell'd they go? Where the hell'd they go? Oh wait, Cell doesn't even have a weapon on. Cell, can you equip any weapons? Because I know you don't work or anything. And you were, what, better at melee? Do Do we even have any swords right now? Not that I really want to give this dude a sword, but I guess we can always make a new one. We'll give him the poor one. So, can you equip that? Okay, now where are the damn cougars at? Where are the damn cougars at? They were over here somewhere, but I keep getting distracted by other stuff. Here, cougars. Oh, they're down there. Yes, I would tell Syl to come over here too, but then he'll probably stop equipping his weapon. Alright, guys, go here. Oh, they're going up there, of course. Okay, who's green? Blue's green. Nope, that's not blue. Somebody else is green, because blue's melee. Ah, jeez. Let's actually go here, see if some of them will get caught in the traps. One down. Brad's reached 11 in shooting and Bog reached 8 in shooting. Look at that, nobody got hurt. That's surprising and impressive. Okay, you are not dead. You are dead. So, Cell never got his weapon either. Cell, my dude. See, this is what happens. I told him to do something else and he decided to quit doing the other thing. Okay, Fur, go kill this thing. Okay, she's killing it. Alright. Why is my caps lock on, by the way? Alright, let's save again because we survived something else. Label's called but commercial auto translate to la toilette. Yes, eau de toilette is French for perfume. Parfum. Toilet water. Don't know if I'd want to wear toilet water, but hey. Okay. Alright, moving on. Okay, now can we move this table and then finish our damn freezer? We still have to get this door built. And after this door is built, we can turn these down, take out this wall. After that's done, we can deconstruct that and put another wall there or something like that. Low medicine. Would somebody please make medicine? I know we don't have a lot of herbal, but still, we have some. You people need to stop getting sick. And Potato, why is the hospital still dirty? What is going on with you, girl? What is going on with you? Yes, I was going to change her name to something less ridiculous, but considering she's 5 and she's a high mate, she is really utterly useless. So I figured I'd leave her name Potato. Oh, jeez. Alright. Moving on, moving on. You can't tell me what to do, I'll get as sick as I want. Good thing you're not one of my colonists then, Nala. I sent you to your room without dinner. How dare you get sick on my watch? We don't have the medicine for that. Did you guys finally pick up all this stuff down here? Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, so this door's done. So, we still need to move the table, but we'll turn this down. Guess we'll turn it down to 16. Why not? Just because I don't feel like clicking more than that. Okay, so we can take out this wall now. Let's look at their conduits, because I don't know if I resorted them out after rearranging these two rooms. Power, sort of. Exotic goods trader. Well, we got no money, but cool. Alright. So we need to take out this wall. And then we can build a wall there and take out this freezer. And then we can take out this wall. So actually this conduit should probably go as well. Okay, is this a ship? No, it's a caravan. Alright. Fur, get your butt out of bed. And didn't I? Oh, that's right. After I told her to fix her hair, we got attacked, so do that. So now she's no longer doing that. She looks too much like Syl, and I'm not into the Sinead look, so you can finally fix your hair, Fur. It's annoyed me ever since you got here. Alright. Hopefully it'll let me change her hair. Alright. Not Syl. Fur. I have candy in my room. 30 pounds of candy? It's only 4 gallon-sized containers. Well, you probably will get sick if you're eating that much candy. It's a bit much. Alright. Again, we could sell the donkey. What do they have? What do they have? Components. Uh-huh. I know. I might have a slight addiction to components. I mean, plus steel would be nice too. Honestly, I don't think we can buy anything. I'm just putting them on the list, but I'm ready to just cancel them all out because we ain't got no money. Shouldn't send me to my room without it. Well, then stop trying to get sick. I guess going to your room and all that candy will help you get sick. I guess. I don't know. Alright, so let's see. What do we have that we can give these people? A melee book would be nice as well. The Book of Shadows. Alright. Stone Skin Gland would be nice, but. Low Shield Back would be nice, I suppose. That seems to be popular with people that play on insane difficulty. We have one sculpture, we can sell them, and that's it. Alright. I guess we won't get the advanced components. Guess we won't get the components. How much of anything can we get? Not really much of anything. What are we trying to buy? Just a melee book, that's it. A melee book for a sculpture. Alright, cool, I guess. Alright. So you have a quarter worth of your weight in candy. Big stonks. That's how I thought of it too. Oh, jeez. While talking with the trader, Jarrett, Fur learned of the location of a camp controlled by cancer bladers. The camp contains hostile wasters, but you don't know what defenses they have. What? Why would I care about this camp? It doesn't tell me it has anything. Oh, just camp loot, whatever camp loot is. Yeah, I think I'll pass. Alright. Okay. I want to wait till we get the shuttle before we do any caravans. Not that we're going to get the shuttle anytime in the next 5 centuries. Because nobody's researching nothing. Alright, Fur. We need to get you some hair so you don't look like our lazy ass guest who ain't doing nothing. Alright. So this room is now 18. We gotta sort out these walls and stuff too. Hey Fur, you get some hair finally, dear. Jeez. Many choices. Many choices. I don't know what to give her. She's our hunter who doesn't haul or clean. Got the best presents for free candy coupons. What? I don't know. There's a lot of them I like. 50 plus 50 plus 100. Guess we'll just give her that for now. Alright. Now what was I doing? Walls and things. Okay, cool. So, this room is now cold. So we need to take out this wall, and I also wanted to rearrange our conduits a little bit. So we'll just have them go across here, I guess. And then we will deconstruct the ones here. Yeah, normally you don't have to click this way, but I don't want to take out the wall just yet because it's going to be our freezer. Alright, so I do want to take out this wall. And we will reinstall this over here, I guess, because that's eventually going to be the other wall in the freezer. So after we get this wall taken out, we'll build a wall there and then take out this freezer. Then we gotta move the shelves around and stuff and expand the zone. Alright, moving on. Already lost 3 people because I wasn't doing crazy shit. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep people alive. I know, isn't it silly? Just trying to keep people alive. All this food in the prison and the hospital. Oh, where is that? Context menu? Hi, by the way, ocean fruit. Where is deconstruct conduit? I don't see it. My brother facepalmed when I opened my aunt's card at Christmas and found 100 candy coupon. Brother gave me 15. My mom gave me 50. Okay, where's this context menu with the deconstruct conduit thing? I don't see that. What? Orders. Huh. I don't know where that is. I've never seen that. Alright, anyway. When you click conduit, it'll be in the main menu at the bottom. Click conduit where? Oh, down here? Oh, I was just hitting X. Wouldn't it pretty much do the same thing? Or, okay, you mean if I just click the... Wait, no, it doesn't show it there. I have to actually click it to get to the conduit. Wouldn't hitting X do the same thing as clicking that? Just let you click and drag instead of double clicking on walls? Huh? It doesn't seem to be doing that. I don't know. Thank you though, but it doesn't seem to want to do that. It only picks one. Because I still have to select the conduit. And then when I click this, it just... I don't know. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. It doesn't seem to be doing anything different than hitting X does. I don't know. Alright. But anyway, thank you and welcome to chat. Alright. Okay, cheese. I want auto harvest to please get updated, please. This is broken. Why is this broken? Alright. I used to have a mod that kept electronics from ever breaking, but it never got updated for 1.6. Hadn't even finished my Halloween candy either. Jeez. Alright. So let's watch to see when this gets done, because we gotta reorganize when this gets done. Because we gotta build a wall here, take out that freezer, and then move the shelves around a bit. I think I'll probably move them maybe along this wall, because I want them to be easy to get to from this side as well as this side. Nobody wants to tear down that wall. Alright, fine. Fine. God, really, guys? Really? I still don't know why Rads is with a Neanderthal. I couldn't even tell that that was a female Neanderthal when I first got her. I was like, oh, it's a girl. My bad. Trade caravan. Oh, for freak's sake. For freak's sake. The Yitakin just really don't like us having Kali and Shisheli here, I don't think. Or however you pronounce their damn names. Is there just two of them? And one has a machine pistol. Alright then. Here we go again. Is this where we all die? Guess go there for now. They still haven't picked up the cougars, but then again, I guess we don't have much room. Alright. These two Yitakin gonna take out the whole colony? Maybe. Maybe. Come on, jerks, get up here. Who's red? Who is red? I can't even tell. Which one uses red? Kali? Okay. Oh, they got attack pigs. Could we all just attack this dude, though? He's the one with the gun. He's the problem. I think he's the one with the gun, right? Yeah, he's the one with the gun. This guy. Oh, so there is 3 of them? Or no? Alright. Okay, yeah. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's all attack the dude with the gun. Please don't shoot each other. Jeez, they take a beating. They both dead. They both dead now. It's so hard to see, especially the damn rain too. Okay, their pig got hit by the trap. Okay, this one is dead. Okay. Jeez. I think this one's dead too, but it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, yes, this one's dead as well. Alright, you guys can all be undrafted now. Alright, so who's hurt? Cully, no immediate danger. Shishelia's fine. Conifer's fine. Darby, no immediate danger, of course. Blue, death in 14 hours. Fur, no immediate danger. Alright, so Blue's the only one that really is hurt. Okay, so Blue, go up here. Collie, you're not even that hurt. Why are you still in my bed? Potato, why is this hospital always dirty? You are the maid. Get on it, babe. Get on it. Alright, let's save again now that we got through that one. Let me guess, Bog's gonna go to bed because he's our best doctor and he always goes to bed as soon as somebody needs tended to. That's what he does. Okay, Blue, get your butt in bed. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Everybody else is kind of hurt, but Blue's the only one that's in any danger. Okay, Bog, get on it, get on it. Low medicine, because nobody's ever making any medicine. Okay, Blue is fine now. Who is shooting at what? What is going on? It sounds like somebody is shooting at something. Medical treatment needed. Shelley and Yeah. The drug addict or the one that accidentally shot Yutaka? Which one should we fix first? How many fun dip packets am I supposed to combine per Blue Pop to avoid something? I have no idea, Nala. I have no idea. Alright, you tend to Shishelia. And I guess Yumiko can tend to Darby. Alright, anyway. So you're trying to fix this freezer, right? Every time I try to get something built or done, somebody attacks us. Growth moment for Potato, yay! She's 1 iota less useless now, but she's always going to be useless because she's a high mate. She's now old enough to... Okay, Potato. Kaylee Potato Spencer has reached the biological age of 7, has experienced a growth moment. She hopes that things will improve in the coming months. Potato often feels sick while playing cards. What? She's now old enough to firefight, handle, cook, hunt, grow, mine, plant, gut, tailor, craft. Open this letter, choose how. Is his last name Spencer too? I still don't know how a baseliner. No, his last name. I don't know how a baseliner and a high mate are related. They're supposedly brother and sister. Out of those 3, really? Really? Is there any question which one I'm going to pick? She already has horrible traits. Incapable, violent, and delicate. Yeah. No, we're not giving her any more horrible traits. She's already horrible. Alright, so... she's going to have a great memory now. She has a fantastic memory for detail. She'll lose unused skills at half the rate of... What skills? She has no skills. She's at the growth tier 2. Children higher growth tiers get more trait and passion options to choose from, and more passions overall, satisfying the learning after each growth moment. Okay, great. And she got social 9, crafting 1, animals 1, cooking 1. Alright, I guess now we can organize tasks again. I know, everybody flips out when they see how I organize these, but it's the way I've always done it. Alright. So, she still can't do that. But I guess we should check just to see if anybody changed. 12, 7, 5, and then everybody else. Fur, the guest, and Potato can't doctor. 10, 9, 7, 6, and 6. But it's different because Fur can't childcare, but she can Warden. So 11, 10, 7, 6, 6. Alright, handling our one whole pet. 14, 13, 9, 4, 4, 4. Cooking. Yutaka was our second best cook until Shishelia accidentally shot his head off. Yes, I will remember that forever. 10, 3, oh god, 2, 2, 1, 1. None of these people should really ever be cooking. They're horrible. But oh well. Hunting. Collie's now... Okay, I was going to say, Collie shouldn't be a better hunter than Fur, but I guess the animal thing is making Collie above them, but they have the same thing, really. 10, 8.5, 7.5. Construction. 17, 10, 7. Originally, Blue had more construction than Rad's, but he was so busy doing other stuff, Rad's flew by him. 17, 10, 7, 6, 2. 13, wow, Bog is ahead of Blue now with the gardening. 12, 10, 7. Alright, Darby, you no longer have to pretend you're a gardener. Just go get high, that's all you ever want to do anyway. Alright. Mining, which we don't have any mining to do because we already got everything on the map, unless we get like a meteor shower or something. Alright, 9, 5, 5, 4, 2. Smithing, 17, 4, 4, 4, 3, 1, and 1. And smithing kids can't do, so it's actually going to be slightly different. 17, 4, 4, 4, 3, 1, 1, 1. Okay, so that would be the same as crafting. Oh crap, I forgot to set handling the same as fishing. I'm still not used to having fishing in this game, because that's just reasonably new. Alright. Art, whatever. I mean, that's how we make all our money, but still. 3, 2, 2. Fishing is going to be the same as handling. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4. And research. These are the people that are supposed to be making the medicine, right? The doctor is not doing his job. He's not making medicine. Alright, 9, 5, 3, 2, 2, 2, and 1. Alright. Guess we'll save again because we had to reorganize that. Where is Sandy? He asked me to play RimWorld. Sandy, are you here? Are you lurking? Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can get this wall torn down at any point in our lives. Guess we can also build a copy of that and put it here. Oh geez, the kitchen's dirty. Hi, Sandy. I'm playing RimWorld for you. Alright, medical treatment. Collie, what is your problem, babe? What is your problem? Huh? You got some bruises. Get over it, babe. Get over it. Oh. Attending wedding ceremony? I guess Rads and Yumiko are getting married? Huh? Doesn't say he's getting married, but Collie's apparently attending a wedding ceremony? Okay. I think they're all confused. I was looking for a bit while I was eating. I looked serious. Alright. Collie, I guess get in bed? Alright, Bog. Guess tend to her. It says they're getting married, but okay. Oh, jeez. My goodness, how I wish Auto Harvest would get fixed. I know, I'm going to say that every time. But that's the other reason I got that mod. And it's the only part that doesn't work. Alright, Rads, marry your lovely Neanderthal girl. She's just gorgeous. Oh, they're having... What? This is where the wedding's supposed to be happening. But they're all hanging out there. Okay, cool. How many mods have you installed in this game? A bunch? A bunch? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. Those are the mods I have. A bunch. Okay, they are getting married. I don't know why they're over here. This is the marriage spot, but okay, I guess we'll get rid of it. Since you guys are getting married in the workshop instead. Okay, cool. How very romantic. Alright. Rads and Yumiko married. Colonists are now celebrating the occasion. Did she change her name? Yep. Fog, hard snow, or rainy thunderstorm. It's probably going to be thunderstorm because that's annoying. It's worse than a temperate forest. No, it's fog. Wow. Who is starving? Blue, why are you always starving? What is going on with you? Do you have some weird health problem that makes you always be starving? No? Oh, jeez. He's just losing parts left and right. Right middle toe shot off, left index finger shot off, left thumb cut off, and already had a wooden hand. Oh my god. Blue, you're just a big old mess. Can tell that's our original colonist. Probably quality of life for a better vanilla experience. Yeah. Most of them are that. Potato. The hospital is dirty, babe. You slacking. You slacking. Alright. Okay, can we get this freezer finished anytime this year? Nope. Okay, didn't think so. Didn't know you could even monitor body organs for each colonist. So yeah, people keep telling me to like kill people and harvest their organs and do all kinds of wonderful things. And I'm just like, I just try to keep my people alive, man. I don't do all kinds of crazy stuff, which is probably why nobody's watching, because I don't do all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm just trying to keep people alive. And nobody wants to watch you unless you're doing crazy stuff. So. Yes, I tend to watch Rads because he's our construction person. Why is the kitchen dirty? And Collie's in bed, which means somebody else is probably going to try to cook, and everybody's going to get food poisoning because everybody else sucks at cooking. Because Shishelia accidentally shot off Utaka's head, and everybody else sucks at cooking except Collie. Good times, good times. Alright. Want to get freezer finished today. We only have 45 meals? What's that about? Yay. We made some dusters. Who's eating all our food? It's probably you two. The furries supposedly eat more than everybody else. I'm sorry, they're Yitikins or something, but I call them furries. Close enough. Alright. We have lots of food, but nobody's cooking it, probably because Collie's in bed. Although nobody else should be cooking, because they're all going to poison us if they do. But Potato, I don't care if you're in bed. This is your job. This is your only purpose in life. To clean this place. You have no other purpose, babe. No other purpose. Alright. Let's see. Guess we'll watch the druggie addict for a while. He's fun. Because everybody that does construction's asleep, for the most part. What are those numbers on the left? Which numbers? Over here? This is how much of each thing we have. Are these the numbers you're talking about? Yeah, we have 137 silver, 1 pemmican, 1 turkey egg, 4 herbal medicine, 178 components. Yeah, that's these things. How much of each thing we have. Everybody else puts them in categories, and I don't like putting them in categories. I like being able to just look and scroll up and down and see exactly how much I have of everything. But yeah, that's what that is. Well, all our construction people are asleep. So we're never going to get this freezer done anytime this century. So I guess I'll get a drink before we get attacked again. Low medicine, yeah, because nobody's making any medicine, I know. We are growing herbal medicine, but that stuff, it can survive in any temperature pretty much, but it grows so damn slow. So damn slow. That's true, I hope you're doing well. But yeah, we need herbal medicine to make real medicine, and it's not growing. And it's 55 degrees, it's not that cold. Or 12 degrees if you're Celsius. Okay. Alright, finally. This room is done. Well, not done, but more done than it was. What was this one set to? 10. Alright, so we need to... Now this is our freezer now. We need to expand this zone. If I could click on the actual zone, thank you. Expand zone. If I could see past you guys, it'd be great. Yeah, we need to... Okay, we're going to have to temporarily X out this door because this room's going to get super hot when I put a wall in there. But I also want to move our shelves over. Reinstall. There. Oh, that's a small shelf. You know what? We could just deconstruct that and build another of the big shelves. Okay, we will reinstall this one here, and then we will build a copy and put it there. What? I don't know what's occupying that space. Because I'm already moving that. Guess it's not counting it yet. Alright, so we're going to have to X out this door so that people don't go in that room while it gets overheated. Structure. So we're going to have a door here for the dining room to get into the freezer, and a door here for the cooks to get into the freezer. So we don't really need any more doors, because the more doors, the worse off you are. Okay, what is this? Steel wall, build copy. We'll put that there. Close off this door so people don't go in there and toast themselves before this gets built. And then, well, I don't want to deconstruct it until this wall is built, because otherwise all our food will go bad. Alright. We're slowly getting there. I've been trying for 2 streams to get this damn dining room and freezer redone. I do have fruits. Alright. Gonna have to probably reorganize this again. Yeah, we can get rid of these now. I'm not seeing a click and drag thing for that. Alright, so we'll get rid of those conduits. Let me make sure the power is still going to be all connected. We will put another one here. Just make it a solid square because it looks better. Alright, so after we get this wall built, we can take out this wall and this freezer. Also, we can get rid of that conduit as well. Alright. Look, now we can finally get all the food out of the freaking hospital and prison. Does look like a game I would spend my life playing. Yeah. I don't know how many hours I have in this game now. I think like 2,000. Let me check, because I am curious. I have like close to 2,000 at least. Library. RimWorld. 2,090.6 hours. Yeah, I don't play this a lot. Nope, not me. Yeah, it is very addictive because every single time it's different. Every single time. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I've been playing this game for years and years and years, and I saw something tonight that I'd never seen before. I'm like, what? Alright. Actually, let's actually get rid of this zone. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to do that. I thought it wasn't counting it. Alright, let me redo this zone then. Because I thought it was only counting this zone and not this part. Alright. Alright, so this is... Oh, jeez. I gotta do this all over again. It's been so long since I set this up. Already in use? What? Okay, so what? Okay, it looks like it already is. Raw food. Okay, yeah, it's already set. That's weird. It looked like it wasn't set for a second. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Now, can we move this over, though? Because I want it to be all nice and symmetrical. Let's see. The only thing that's supposed to go on this one are these. So let's copy those settings. Because they're putting raw food on this shelf and they shouldn't be doing that. Alright, there you go. Oh, okay. This is done. So now, let's first turn the damn thing off. Actually, we'll just deconstruct it. It's fine. Yeah, look how hot this room is. 111 degrees, which isn't great for it to be next to the freezer because that's where the freezer's shooting out heat. So this room is super hot. So we gotta get rid of this freezer, and then we can take out this wall and make the rest of this the freezer. Modest. Alright, this room is 68. This room is 17. I know, you guys are probably going by Celsius, but that's why I have that mod in, so you guys can see what I'm talking about when I'm spewing Fahrenheit numbers. Alright. Bog reached 14 in plants. Go Bog. Still low medicine. Could you people please make medicine? No, I don't. No, I do not. Alright. Alright, what's the shelf situation looking like? Okay, so this should just be meals. And then everything else should be in this part. Okay, this room is 19. This room's 70. Potato. Oh god. Beavers. We got a beaver warning. I'm not gonna say anything, guys. I'm not gonna say anything. A group of hungry alpha beavers that just arrived. Try to eliminate them before they decimate every last source of wood in the region. Well, we've got over 2,000 wood saved, so I think we'll just leave the beavers alone. Alright. So we're still waiting to get this stuff sorted out. But we need to redo the floors. Oh, shoot. Alright, it isn't outside. Okay, just wanted to check to make sure. So we've got a door there. I'm not sure I want that door there, honestly. Yeah, I don't want another door there, because the less doors in the freezer, the better. We gotta have one from the dining room, and we gotta have one into the kitchen area. But we do not need this door. So what do we have most of here? It looks like slate. Slate wall, build copy. So we'll just replace that door with that wall. And now we can take out this wall in the middle here. Let me also look at the conduit situation. Okay, that's fine. So now we can just deconstruct that wall since this is closed in now. The temperature is up a little bit now because the room is bigger. But it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's go save again. Potato grew up fast. She took 2 years in less than a week. Well, yeah, years in this game are... I think they're 60 days long. Yeah, the years are 60 days long because each season is 15 days, I believe. So yeah, the years are 60 days long. Alright, so we also got to redo these floors, but let's get rid of this wall first. Let's not overwork our poor construction man, because then he'll never do anything. Alright. But yeah, as for my GW2, I still have 30 characters to get caught up. Well, 28. But, when I roll a character's number on random.org, if it's up, I've been trying this new thing where if it's a, story instance that I've already done on stream, I'm going to try to do it off stream. And then if they're on a story instance that I haven't done on stream, then I'll just map with them until I stream next time. So I'm going to try to mix it up some more, but we'll see how long that lasts because I got so many characters. They're eventually all going to be doing similar stuff. Alright, let's get this wall taken care of. Then we can do the floors because they're just kind of messed up now. Look at all these people in bed. That's why we have no food, because Kali's been in bed for like 5 days. Doesn't get boring for you to read the same text. Oh, in GW2? If I'm doing it a million times in 1 week, I do tend to go a little quicker and skip over like the extra dialogue, but I do like story. That's the reason why I'm doing story over and over again for all my characters. But if it's something I've done a lot that week, I tend to like skip over the extra dialogue options and stuff and read very quickly. But I still like story. But doing the same thing many times in a week, I do go a little quicker. But yeah, I have my scrapper, I think, is about to start. Wow, 3 and intellectual. Okay, just you reading a book, or he. But yeah, my scrapper is about to start Tower of Nightmares. I'm gonna be stuck on that forever because it's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, Molten Furnace was horrible, but Tower of Nightmares is even worse because it's way longer. Ugh, and way more hard to navigate. Harder to navigate, I suppose. Alright. But yeah, my scrapper's up to Tower of Nightmares. That's gonna be terrifying. Alright, can we get this wall taken care of so I can do the floors already, guys? Alright. Plus I have to expand this zone again. I mean, I could expand it now, but I'm just gonna have to redo it again when this wall goes away. It's Kali this time, not Blue. At least she's freaking out of bed finally. Maybe we can get some cooking done around here. We're supposed to have 100 meals. We have 16. Yeah, Kali, you were in bed for way too damn long. Oh my god, we're down to 4 herbal medicine. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Who was cooking when I wasn't looking? Because everybody sucks at cooking except Collie, and Collie was in bed for like 5 days. That storage room with those food. Down here, this is the prison. They were putting the food in there because we didn't have enough room in the freezer. That's why I made the freezer bigger. This is the prison, and that's the hospital. But they were just throwing food in there because there wasn't enough room in here. Okay, we're getting the walls taken down finally. Wow. Yeah, this game is very in-depth. It's not really hard to play, but it's so detailed, and there's so much that happens in it. And also, if you look at all the characters, they all have a bio, a childhood, an adulthood, traits, what they're incapable of, their special abilities, their skills, and every single one of them has this stuff. Yes, you can take prisoners. And did you delete the prisoners so you get space for... No, we just don't have any prisoners currently. All the prisoners we had were either temporary or we recruited them and made them into colonists. Oh, jeez, what? Who fell over? Conifer? The hell's wrong with you, buddy? Drowsy? Oh, food poisoning. Is that what it was? Food poisoning made Connor Shaw. That's right, he's a wimp. He's a wimp. I guess Yumiko's closest. She can put his ass in bed. Idiot. He's a wimp. He got food poisoning and passed out. Oh, jeez. And I'm not just saying that. That's actually one of his traits, wimp. But he's really good at melee. However, if anything touches him, he falls over. So, yeah, that's a good combination. Damn, the game is complete. Into wish list it goes. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in this game. While you're at it, also wish list Dwarf Fortress, another colony sim game. Cool, I'll have to look at it. I've heard it mentioned before, but I've never, like, seen it or anything. Potato. Oh, maid of ours. Go do your job, babe. Go do your job. Alright. Now we can redo the floors. Okay. So what do we have the most of right now? It looks like slate. So I guess we'll do slate floors for the dining room. I really wish somebody would get some research done. I don't even know what we're researching currently. It's been so long. I'll just leave the original floor down there. It doesn't matter much. Actually, no. I don't want to do that room right now. I want to do the dining room first. Okay. Where is it? I can't find anything because I'm half asleep. Alright. I guess I could have left that one there. So we'll do the dining room first, because it's more important for the dining room to be pretty. Pretty. Alright. Yeah, this game is very, very, very detailed. And I've been playing it for years and years and years, and I've never had the same experience twice. Because everything's so random, especially with the storyteller I used. You can choose 3 different storytellers. The easy one, the normal one, and the crazy one. And I always go with the crazy one because I just find him the most interesting. Their names are Phoebe Chillax, Cassandra Classic, and Randy Random. And plus you can get mods with other storytellers as well. I don't use those because I'm afraid they'll do all kinds of nonsense that I have no clue how to deal with. But we really seriously need medicine, guys. We seriously need medicine, guys. We have 5 herbal medicine, and that's it. That is it. That is not great, especially for 10/11 colonists, because this guy's here for a while, but he's not actually a colonist. He's just hanging out, taking up all our resources. You can play Dwarf Fortress for free. The Steam version is just the same with updated textures and other. Oh, cool. Does it take up a lot of space? Probably not if it's a colony sim. Because space is a big problem for me. Yiddikin of Fortune. Justinian Nosfo, a knight of the White Empire, is making across the view. 2 groups of Yiddikin from Yoitkin Roar have been harassing his caravans in the area. You're going to ask me to kill them, and I'm going to say no. Justinian asks that you send them a challenge message, attracting them to attack and eliminating the threat yourself. 2 drifters, 1 scavenger gunner, 1 wild boar. And another, no thank you. I'll pass, thank you. Yes, you get quests too. The game has been in development since 2006. Jeez. Alright, so let's get this floor done, and then we can get the freezer floor done. And then figure out what the heck we're doing next. What are we researching? Machining. And we've got 352 of 1,000. Oh god. Never gonna get done. Never. Never, never, never. Potato! Do you see the hospital, babe? Do you see the hospital? If the hospital gets dirty... Oh, I guess somebody else cleaned it? I don't know. Yeah, if the hospital gets dirty, people die of infections. So, get on that, babe. Get on that. Inspired surgery. Yumiko, you've got like, what, 1 in doctoring or something? Actually, she's not that bad at doctoring. What does she have in your doctoring? 4, which isn't great, but no, you're not going to be our surgeon, babe. No thanks. There's many Civ Simulation God Simulator is a very fun genre to play. Yeah, I play Civ 6 a lot as well. I haven't tried Civ 7 yet. Okay, could we get done with this floor, though? Could we get done with this floor, though? Rads went to bed. What is Blue doing? She's mining sky steel. Okay, great. Or he. Blue was a girl for the longest time. I have so much trouble remembering that Blue is no longer a girl. I even changed his hair to help me remember, and I still don't remember. Civ 6 as well, but never tried any Civ type game. Civ 6 is pretty good. I played it a lot. Can't play it right now though, because it's like 30 gigabytes or something, and I just don't have the room. I'd have to uninstall either Sims or Guild Wars in order to have room, because I've only got like 20 some gigabytes available currently, and every time I download a video or VOD it's like 10 or 11 gigabytes. Shelley reached 18 in crafting. Okay. Exotic goods trader. Trade ship. Fur, that's your job, babe. Not that we have any money, but maybe they'll buy some stuff. Alright. I love the sound when you're contacting a ship. You can probably only hear it if you have headphones on. Alright. We could sell the donkey, but we might have to go on a caravan before we get the shuttle, so I'm keeping him around for now. Apparently they're making panoxycillin, because we used to have more than that. I need to check. Yeah, medicine's before panoxycillin. But I guess we don't have the stuff for medicine, so that's why they're making panoxycillin instead. Components. Components are always nice, but I'm not going to be able to afford most of this stuff. This is just my wish list. My wish list. Alright. Yeah, we definitely can't afford most of the stuff. More plasteel would be nice too, but we're already not going to be able to afford the stuff that already is on the list. Psychite Imperious. Could I give that to the Psychite Addict? Carries of this gene never get addicted to psychite. Carriers cannot overdose in psychite. Carriers cannot build a tolerance to psychite. That would be nice to give to the stupid drug addict, but we don't have the gene splicing stuff. And it's quite expensive as well. Would be nice, but eh. Psytrainer invisibility? Cool, but also very expensive. Water mill generators. I'm never going to use that. We don't even have any water on this map for the most part. Recreation gain. Plants and melee? That might be interesting. Mining. Snake of Josephine? What? Alright, Alright, how much of this stuff can we actually get? I'm guessing not much of it. We've got 3 sculptures, we can sell them. And that's about it. I mean, we can give them gold. But I kind of don't want to do that. So fine, we won't get the advanced components. We won't get the components. So we're just trying to get a couple of skill books. And we can't even afford that unless we pay with gold. Ah, close. We're close to that. Wait, no, it's 146 over that. How much can they give us for gold? I mean, I don't like paying with gold because gold is useful for other things, but... Okay. Minus 15. Minus 10. I know I could just math it, but we'll give them 5 gold. So we're just getting 2 skill books for 5 gold, or 3 skill books. No, 2. 2? 2 skill books for 5 gold and some sculptures. Alright, I guess that's fine. Alright, let me save and look at chat. If you're adventurous, then you could snag cheap secondhand HDD on eBay or local electronics store. I found one that's like only like around $40 or something on Amazon, but I don't even have enough for that right now. So, but yeah, I don't know what it was actually. Let me see what it was. I will look because I'm curious to see if the price did change. I know I'm shopping while streaming, but I am curious now that you mentioned it, how much it actually is now, because sometimes the prices change. Let me look at my wish list. Yeah, it's $28 plus shipping. So like 35 bucks I need to get that. But I don't have that much. Yes, I don't have that much. Isn't that sad? But okay. But yeah, I almost have enough. Someday I might be able to get that. Alright. Ones are brand new and the price is set to only increase from here. Oh, it's $28. That's not bad. It's like an external hard drive thing. But yeah, $28 plus $7 for shipping probably. So it's like 35 bucks. But I don't have enough for it. Because I'm still like $22 away from my next Twitch payout. So yeah, I gotta wait on it. Get cheaper though. Yeah, well. For now, every single electronics component is set to increase a lot. Alright, so hurry up and finish this floor, guys. Hurry up and finish it. Finish it. Okay, so then we gotta do the freezer floor after this. And after that, I don't know. But yeah, I don't think the prices went up on that one since I put it on the list a couple weeks ago. So if it does go up, I'll just look for another one that's cheaper if I ever do have some kind of money. Alright. But honestly, I thought it'd be a lot more than that. What you're saying, Sandy, is that we should go full oeuvre on hardware shop. Got it. Hey, the floor's almost done, guys. Wow, we got a lot of books now. But I think they're all skill books. So they're all actually useful. It's raining. It's raining. Foggy rain. Yep, and I'm not fear-mongering. Oh, jeez. Hey, the floor's done, guys. The floor's done. Why? God, Collie is still in bed. Seriously, babe. You're in little pain. Little pain. Why are you in bed for 20 days? Alright. What can we make the freezer floor out of? Looks like it's still slate that we have the most of. So let's do that. War merchant. Okay, well, let me get my floor sorted out first, Mr. Merchant, sir. Not that we have any money, but you know, I like pretending. Alright. I don't know if there's a floor underneath that or not. Can't see through the shelf. I don't know why it just did that, but okay, fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of mismatched, but it's fine. I don't feel like pulling up the old floor. It wastes materials. Alright, so let's get the freezer floor done next. It's the second coming of COVID, but for electronics. Oh god. Alright. Potato doesn't seem to want to clean this hallway, though. Then again, that's the butcher room where it's always dirty. Alright, White Viper Lou? Okay. Is approaching their war merchant. Alright. We don't have any money, but sure, we'll see if they have anything they want to buy off of us. Oh jeez, more stuff to harvest. Well, never mind. I guess we're looking at this now. Dark Beast. What the hell is that? Ooh. That's an interesting looking critter. I'm not gonna buy it, but it's interesting looking. Alright, I mean, I guess we could get pemmican, but we're not really short on food. What we need is medicine. Oh, they've got medicine. Only herbal, but we need some medicine badly, because we need that medicine to make real medicine. Alright, and I'm not going to sell any of my skill books if I don't have to. But I will give you this crappy wooden club. Hi, Constantine. Look at all those organs with legs. Oh, God. You're one of the organ harvesting fans? Yeah. Alright. What else can we sell these people to get some meds? Some meds. Can have this old auto pistol. Because we just sold all of our sculptures, so I don't think we're gonna be able to get much. Yeah, you can have our slave collar. I don't even know why we have that. Yeah, we shall not discuss what I do to my prisoners. I can imagine. This is Constantine's guy. Yeah, you can do all kinds of crazy stuff in this game, but I just try to keep my peoples alive. I just try to keep my peoples alive. I know, how boring. Sell all this old stuff to them that we're never gonna use. Alright. Still are a little short. Alright, what else can we give them? Because I really need that medicine. So I guess we can sell them some other things that I'm probably never going to use. Like these steel knives. Crystalline ichwa. Another steel knife. Another steel axe. Alright, that's enough. We have no money now, but it's fine. It's fine. Where did you set stuff? Oh, did you put in your inventory for? Because I do have that one mod. No? So where the hell is it? Where'd you guys drop my stuff? Oh, it's just medicine that we got, right? Where is it? Where did you leave my medicine? Are you all standing on it so I can't see it? Probably. Oh well, let me harvest stuff. Where's the medicine we just got? Or no, she does have it in her inventory, doesn't she? Because I was thinking we got stuff other than medicine, but no. Guess she's carrying it. How much medicine do you have? Because didn't we just get like 15? I'm going to have to tell her to drop it just so I can see how much there was. Yes, haul that. Alright, anyway. RimWorld, very fun. Too bad higher difficulties devolves to kill box simulator. I know, I don't play in really high difficulties. What does higher difficulty encompass? I could show you the names of the difficulty levels. That might give you an idea. Let me see. General. Where's the storyteller options now? Gameplay, storyteller settings. Here's the names. Here's the names. Peaceful, community builder, adventure story, strive to survive, blood and death, losing is fun. Those are the the names of the difficulty levels. Oh, jeez. Like 15. Spawns like over 80 spawns of worth of enemies per raid when you can have like 15. Storyteller difficulty skills with the colonial, yeah. But yeah, those are the names of the difficulty levels. Gives you kind of an idea. Oh my goodness, there's a really big delay. I'm going to try to reload my chat so I won't be able to see what you guys are saying in the next 5 seconds. So heads up if I miss anything. Alright. Yeah, there's a really big delay on my end. Alright. Jeez. Now it doesn't want to flip. It doesn't want to flip. My goodness. Why is everything being difficult today? Alright. So if you guys said anything in the last 5 seconds, I didn't see it. Sorry. Okay. Higher difficulties also increase the chance of disease, but those can be mitigated. Yeah, I have panoxicillin being made, but what we really need is medicine. And we can make medicine, we just don't have enough herbal medicine to make real medicine. That's why I just bought some. Alright, so I was going to end at like 9:45 or so. My time is 7:52. Panoxicillin. That's, and sterile tails also help, and having, I guess, hospital beds and not tending to people outside, but panoxicillin, let me see if I got somebody that... Here, this is the panoxicillin induces immunity to certain illnesses. This only blocks new infections. It does nothing for those who are already infected, even if their infection is dormant. Prevents infection, malaria, sleeping sickness, plague. That kind of stuff. Removing the sick one, it helps. Bionic organs, harvesting organs from raiders, panoxicillin, good hospital rooms with proper beds and monitors, etc. Constantine is definitely a RimWorld player. Oh, jeez. I know, but we're like so far behind on research. We are so far behind. Can't get anything researched. So much stuff I want to research and like nobody's doing it. Hey, the floor's almost done though. After that, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Don't know what the hell I'm doing after that. because there's a million things I'm probably gonna think of when I like watch the VOD back, but right now I'm just like, I don't know. Every raider you can't convert or don't want to convert is a rider. 2 lungs, 2 kidneys, 1 liver, 1 heart. This guy invests in farm stocks. Jeez. Oh gosh. Can tell they always grab the closest ones. There's like this big empty space. Noted. Collie reached 11 in cooking. Yay, Collie! Alright, so outside it's 45. In here it's 16. Okay, good. The freezer's actually staying cool. That's nice. Wow, they felt bad for us and gave us a gift. And we still only have 6 meals. Collie, what the hell are you doing? Collie, what the hell are you doing? She's finally cooking, but my goodness, we're far behind on meals. I mean, we got plenty of food, but she's just not cooking it. Alright, so what did they leave us? They left us EMP grenades. Thanks? I guess? Okay. They left us EMP grenades. Okay, cool. Alright then. Floor is almost done. Yes, I do. But we had the grav ship core that they give you at the beginning of the game, and some raider stole it because I hadn't started building on it because I really don't have all that much interest in grav ship gameplay. I know, for shame. But yeah, some raider stole it. Why is this shelf in the middle of the room? That's not where it's supposed to be. Move it over there. Alright. Yes, I'm doing ambient horror, but no monolith. Do you need every DLC or can you can just enjoy the base game? Yeah, I mean it's nice to have all the other things, but I mean you can play it without them. Some things you won't have access to, obviously, but you can play it without it. I like Anomaly, honestly. Except, you know, when we get attacked by crazy stuff. But I'm such a horror buff, I thought it was really interesting that they added that. Skip Anomaly, I'd say Ideology and Biotech are nice to have. Rest are optional. Yeah, they give you some nice stuff. Anomaly is basically horror stuff added to the game, and you can have it on full, or you can have it like just rare and occasional, which is what I have it on. Or you can just turn it off completely. But they seemed a few items to trade. Avery is Rads and Potato's sister. What race is she? Because he's a baseliner and she's a high mate. Who's this Avery person? Avery is a baseliner. So how did we end up with the high mate for a little sister? Avery's kind of pretty though. She's got nice hair. Alright. Anyway. Fur, you're up even though we have no money. But maybe they'll buy something off of us. Alright. You guys want to buy any of our junk? We just sold a bunch of junk, so we don't have a lot of junk left. Packaged survival meals, those are always nice to have. Although we can't afford anything right now. Sure, they'll buy our components, but am I going to sell them? Hell no. Ooh, medicine. Medicine, they have medicine. We needs that, we needs that. I don't know what we can sell these people, though. Did anybody else make any more sculptures in the last 2 seconds? Probably not. I mean, it's not that expensive, the stuff we're getting. Marble small sculpture. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. So I guess we only need to Give them $7 worth of stuff. Well, this is gonna be going bad soon. Oh, geez. That's actually worth a lot. A lot more than I thought it would be. So I guess we're good. Potato, you're up, dear. Haul the meal first before any animals grab it. Okay, Yumiko's grabbing it. Okay, then haul the medicine. And then the silver. Alright. Yay, we got more medicine. Not a lot, but some. Some is nice. I'm curious to know how Constantine's slaughter... I mean, his base looks like nothing much. Usually ends up all being compartmentalized sections. Oh, jeez. Okay, come on. Potato, get your arse up here. Mudstone. Don't need that for any reason. I mean, we could harvest it, but modular and scalable. Alright, probably gonna go about another 2 hours, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I do have a lot of story to get through in GW2 tonight, you know. Alright, you are done. And I think the floor is done now. Look at that, how pretty. It's all done. So now, what do we want to work on next? The only thing I have on my notes is sterile tile, and we don't have enough silver for that, so meh. Meh. Barracks, crafting room, rec room, eating room, research room, warehouse, hospital, prison. Sounds like you've been playing this for a long time as well, Con. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna have some caffeine while I think about what I need to do next. I'm sure we'll get attacked before I can come up with something. Oh, what the hell? We have a steel poker table. Shisheli reached 7 in social. Okay, good. So we have a poker table. I mean, we could put it in the dining room, but we won't be able to put. Oh no, that's really quite large. Well, I guess our workshop is also going to be a rec room because that's the only place where we really have room for now. But I wanted to have that room because, like, the fabrication and machining and all those things are going to take up a lot of space. But who knows when the hell we're ever going to get those researched? So I guess we'll put it in there for now. I'm probably going to need to move that crafting spot. Potato reached level 10 in social. How nice for her. I think the only thing I've set on the crafting spot is smashing mechanoid or something. Guess I could have looked. Add bill, smash mechanoid or drone. Because we've got this thing to make other stuff. Leave numbers. 109. Really? That's it? Wow. That's it. I would have thought you were up in the thousands. Oh, wait. Are you talking about Guild Wars too? I liked End of Dragons just because they let me go on a date with my favorite character. And it was back to being about dragons and not whatever nonsense Icebeard Saga was about. It's about Char or something. Oh, 190 in RimWorld. What's EOD then? Because are you talking about End of Dragons or are you talking about something else? But yeah, I would have thought you had a lot more than that in RimWorld. I have, what was it, 2,000 some? What? I liked End of Dragons. The maps are really nice. And they let me go on a date with my favorite character. And it was about dragons again. Not some kind of stupid crap like Soto and Janther, but I guess they were after that. I think they were after that. Icebird Saga I was just bored to death with. But yeah, I love the End of Dragons maps. They're definitely interesting. Maps are nice to look at. That's about it for me. Well, I will always love End of Dragons because they let me go on a date with my favorite character. Potato, why are you in bed again, hun? I guess nobody's in the hospital at the moment, so I guess I'll let you sleep first. But then you're cleaning that hospital. But yeah, I liked End of Dragons better than Soto and Janthier, story-wise. And way better than Icebird Saga, which I didn't really like at all. But that's because I have absolutely no interest in Char in any world, dimension, shape, or form. Events are lackluster. Canyon City is annoying to... Oh, yeah, it is annoying to traverse, I'll give you that. I don't like meta events in any map, because it splits multiple times and has enemies all over the place. Most of the maps are empty because people have no reason to come back. I like Path of Fire. I hated Heart of Thorns. I hated it. I hate the maps in Heart of Thorns. Path of Fire, I don't mind the maps, but they're a little bit spicy. A little bit spicy. But story-wise, I liked Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire and End of Dragons. Story-wise, I did not like Soda or Janthier Wilds. All the maps annoy me in one way or another because I'm so bad at navigating them. But oh, we finally have one herbal medicine that is harvestable. How nice. Alright, so what else do we need to do? I know we need to make sterile towels, but I don't know if we have enough for it right now. We might, because that's a very small room. Let's check. What's happening story-wise? I just know I need to farm Mastery XP and won't be guaranteed to have a bad time in the EFT Master event. Did you watch my stream the other night when I was going around the End of Dragons maps to get 250 hero challenges or hero points to get my mechanist trained? But yeah, mastery points I always have trouble with. Always have trouble with that. I have a bunch that are trained, but I don't have the points for them. But yeah, every map annoys me in one way or another, but the EO maps are very, very pretty, at least. Very pretty. I don't know how much silver that was. Oh well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? The grind turtle. Just finished it. Just like how empty the EOD maps are. I started working towards the turtle, but I spent 2 days in Dragon's End and only got 44 of 200 writs. So it's gonna be a while. Oh geez, more stuff to harvest. More stuff to harvest. Alright, so we're working on this floor now. I don't know if we have enough silver for it, but we'll find out in a second. If we don't, we're going to have to be looking at these squares forever. Well, not forever, but at least until we get more silver. Day 175, guys. That's impressive, though. I think my Sangophage colony is at like 200 and something, but I haven't played it for a couple weeks either. Potato. Did I or did I not tell you to clean this floor? I believe I did. When you leaving, dude? When you leaving? 7.2 days. Oh, jeez. So I guess after he leaves, we're going to get another Psylink Neurofirmer. And I guess I'll give that to Blue. I guess. Blue's our original colonist. Blue looked like he changed his hair again, but no, that's just the color. I was like, you have pigtails now? Oh, jeez. Of course, he's a wimp. He got knocked out. Why are you guys fighting this time? Conifer viciously insulted Collie's recreational preferences. This drove Collie into a rage and she began a fight. Okay. Well, if you need to rescue his stupid ass then, since you knocked him out. Okay, she's fine. He's fine. He's just a wimp, so he falls over anytime he gets hurt. Not annoying at all. I think I'll start leveling a ranger so I can try Gel Shot. Oh yeah, I really like Gel Shot so far. I only just started leveling it, but I really like it so far. But then again, I've always loved ranger. Start playing my thief or revenant and relive my good times leveling. Oh, so you're like me then. You'd rather play lower level characters. Yeah, the only time I get to play a lower level character is when I'm key farming, and I only do that once a week. But hey, you know what I did do today? Other than trying to catch up more people in story, I did get my second Ascendant pistol made for all my NGs and thieves. Because I had one Ascendant pistol, but now I got two. Did the classic of drowning. Well, I'll be looking forward to any time you want to do story, because I got them all unlocked, and you know I'm on the story kick right now. And why is the hospital dirty again? Bogson? Okay, I guess Yumiko cleaned it. I was like, okay, since Bog was in there, I was going to tell him to, but... Fractals, oh yeah. Yeah, Fractals. I think I may have tried it once, and I did not enjoy it. Did not enjoy it at all. I'm just going to leave Conifer's sword there. When he gets his ass up, he can pick it back up. Alright. What else do I need to do? What is this thing doing in here? You eyeing our donkey too, sir? I don't think those are predators. Guess I could look. Cargo pods. The predators are 2 man traps that are hurt and a ripper hound. But the man traps are predators, but they don't attack you when you attack them or try to tame them. That's interesting. Ripper hound, that's the one we gotta worry about. Maybe the man traps. I don't know. I've never had anybody attacked by, or any of my pets attacked by them, but I have had pets attacked by ripper hounds. Alright, cargo pods. Jump to location. Alright. The upside being decent gold you get for a new player. Yeah, I sold something today. It was something random. I got like 4 gold for it. It was something. It was some kind of material. I don't remember what it was though. Maybe iron or platinum? I don't know. So we got jade. That's what was in the cargo pod. It's jade. I got a dip. Good luck with your survival. Thanks, Austria, for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. Sandy refusing to go do hot story maps and meta events. Well, he's seen a bunch of Season 1 already from watching my streams. But yeah, Hot and Living World Season 2 are... I've mentioned that they're kind of rough. They're kind of rough. Alright. But I will do them again if you need them and don't have them or just want somebody to come along. Although there's one hot story. Story instance that I cannot get through at all. It's such a pain. And it's not even the fighting that kills me, it's the navigation. I forget what it's called, but there's one in Heart of Thorns story that is impossible to navigate. Got some Ascendant stuff as well from Fractal, so it's a game mode to play for Ascendant gear. And I have made a lot of Ascendant gear, and I also got some from Wizard's Vault as well. Yes, Space Raptor is my bay. And pathing module for Blishot. Collie's healed, yay. Conifer's still in bed. Wuss that he is. Okay, what else do I need to do? Wizard's Vault's 4 slots. Yeah, I actually got a bunch of upgrade extractors on Wizard's Vault today because I was saving all my old exotic gear for the Rune of the Adventurer. And then I got a bunch off of Wizard's Vault today. And so now I've got like 10 Runes of the Adventurer. And you only need like, what, 5 or something? More stuff to harvest. Did I just hit the wrong thing? I don't know. It looked like it was trying to pick the ones that weren't harvestable, but I guess they were. Guess they were. Yeah, I go sleep as well. 8 hours league. Alright, night con. They all leaving. They all running away. Okay. I swear those Uticans are making weird ass noises. Alright. Collie, you better keep on cooking, babe, because we are only at 2 meals, and we're supposed to have 100. Technically 110. But I only set it to 100, because this guy's not going to be here for very long. Don't, it's late for him in Europe. Yeah, I guess it is like, what, 2, 3 a.m.? I know, it's weird that most of the people that watch me are in Europe. Most of the people that watch me are across the ocean. Rads, why are you meditating? I have this turned way down. I guess I can't turn it down any more than that. Alright, fine. Alright. But yeah, this is RimWorld, Sandy. This is RimWorld. You wanted to see RimWorld? Well, here you go. And what Astria said, he's going to probably get it now. It is a really, really addictive game. I mean, it doesn't look all flashy and impressive, but it's a really good game. The graphics are not exactly exciting, but the game is really good. One colonist idle. Darby, of course. Of course it's Darby. Of course it is. Potatoes apparently not idle. Guess she's probably cleaning. Pretty much all she does. Need warm clothes? What? Three of your colonists are going to need warm clothes. Well, let's look. Let's look and see if we actually need warm clothes, or you're just saying that because they haven't put them on. Parka. Yeah, we've got a bunch of parkas. And toque. Yeah, we got a bunch of toques, so they're just not putting them on. They have warm clothes. Alright. Haven't tried RimWorld, but it does have similar game mechanics like in Dwarf Fortress. Yeah. And I'm the opposite. I haven't played Dwarf Fortress, but... Alright. I'm surprised we haven't been attacked for a couple minutes. So, like, every time I was trying to get something done, something attacked us. The beavers are still here. But now that I'm not trying to get anything done, nobody's trying to attack us. It's like a conspiracy. Oh, you're trying to get something done? Well, here you go. We're just going to get in your face now. Alright. More stuff to harvest. See, I have a mod that's supposed to make them automatically harvest stuff, but that feature is currently disabled. Holy crap, there's a lot of beavers. Like 6 of them? Eating all the cactuses and the drago trees. Good thing we've already got lots of wood. Well, 1,700. That's why I was making everything out of wood, because we had so much. Hey, we have some more sculptures now. Of course, now we're not getting any more traders. We were getting a bunch for a while. It's a little weird. Are you guys ever going to get this stuff out of the prison? Is it like considering this? Wait, this. Why is it not showing my zone? That's weird. That's weird. It's not highlighting this when I click on it. How very strange. Expands out. Now it's doing it. Let me look at the settings while I'm in here. Yeah, it's set still. It was, for some reason it wasn't actually lighting up when I clicked on it. That's weird. Alright. See, it's supposed to do that. It wasn't doing that. Anyway. Anyways. Everybody else left. Like it's 2 or 3 in the morning or something for most people. But it's only 8 o'clock at night here. I really wish somebody'd do some research. It's still 562. Oh, somebody is researching right now. 393. I don't know where I got the other number. Oh, we got 2 people researching. Are they watching my stream? What the hell? Okay, they're suddenly researching. Okay, there's a fire. That's nice. Morning in Asia. Our freezer is full again. Why is Yumiko cooking? Why is Yumiko cooking? Oh god, she's only got 1 in cooking. We're all gonna die of food poisoning now. We do need food, but I don't know why Kali is not cooking. Oh, she's teaching Potato how to cook. What the? Mantrap versus Ripper Hound. Let's see who wins. Ripper Hound. I guess we can finish this one off. Oh. What the hell? What just happened there? What? Oh, that's a sky eel. It's a sky eel. Acid burn from the man trap, apparently. I was gonna say, he wasn't fighting anymore, but he fell over dead. Alright. It wasn't a ripper hound. It was the sky eel. Okay. Fire. This rhinoceros is mooning us. Yumiko, are you putting out this fire? Good girl. Well, I guess we got a free sky eel now, too. How about you haul these things? Oh, that's right. Our freezer's full. That's why they're not hauling them. Now I just guess Fur found someplace to put it. Oh, she's butchering it. Well, Fur, you're not really a cook, but thanks. Now the meat's just gonna go bad because our freezer is full again because nobody's cooking. Kali, what the hell are you doing? Why are you not cooking, Kali? Why are you not cooking? That's your one job, babe. Your one job. Kali, do you see this? Do you see this? Top priority. I don't know why Kali is not cooking. We only have 10 meals and we got a freezer that's full of food and nobody's cooking it. And now we got people that can't cook that are cooking because Kali's not doing her job. It's kind of annoying. Yes, I will hydrate. Okay. When I'm done yelling at my stupid cook for not cooking because we have all this food and not enough meals and nobody's cooking it. And now the people that can't cook are cooking, so we're all going to get sick. Ah, jeez. Lost drifters. 4 desperate refugees are approaching. We don't have enough meals right now. We have food, but we don't have enough meals. So do I really want to take on 4 extra people when we can't have enough meals as it is? I don't know, man. Oh, no. Well, yes, I can, but as you can see, our cook is not cooking, and we don't have nearly enough meals. That's why they're cooking, because if she's not cooking, they are supposed to do it, but she's supposed to be cooking all the time. Now she's finally cooking. But yeah, that's basically her one job. I don't know why she hasn't been cooking for, like, days, it seems. Just keep on cooking, Collie. That's your basic job. But yeah, they're like a backup. But Collie used to cook. Oh God, Potato's cooking now. But Collie's supposed to be cooking all the time, and she hasn't been cooking for days, and I have no idea why. Because it's still listed as her top priority. I don't know. I can't figure it out either. That's Collie used to cook all the time. Now she's over here doing this. And Potato, the freaking 7-year-old who has won in cooking. Collie is going for a walk now. Collie, hun, go cook. I don't care if you want recreation. We're all going to get food poisoning now because of your ridiculousness. Alright, anyway. I mean, the only way they're going to get better at cooking is if they actually cook. But in the meantime, everything they cook, it has a very high chance of giving us food poisoning. So that's not ideal. Yeah, I don't know why Collie has not been cooking. I mean, while she was in the hospital, okay, fine. But she isn't in the hospital anymore, so I don't know why she's not cooking. Collie, what are you doing now? Why are you doing art, Collie? Why are you doing art? Oh my god. I don't know what her problem is. You've been overworking chef to death, and apparently... I think she's protesting the fact that Shishelia accidentally blew off our second cook's head. So she's protesting now. She's like, I'm not going to cook anymore now. I'm going to go do art, even though I shouldn't even be doing that. What even deep? She's got 11 in cooking and 2 in artistic. What the hell is she freaking art for? I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. I guess it's just food poisoning from here on out, guys. Just food poisoning. Yeah, I know. The only way they're going to get better at cooking is if I let them cook. But at the same time, everything they cook is going to make us sick. So that's not great. But that's the only way they'll get better. But seriously, what the hell is up with Collie? Oh look, Collie's actually cooking for once. Impressive. We're supposed to have 100 meals. That's what I have it set to have, 100 meals. And we have 13. That's how humans behave. They tend to try new stuff often. I know, but everybody's gonna get sick. Oh, jeez. Why is the hospital not clean, Potato? Why is the hospital not clean? I mean, nobody's in there right now, so it doesn't matter that much, but that's your basic job, hun. You're 7. You have no other purpose. Alright. I would tell them to stop harvesting stuff, but then it'll just rot. So I like to have them harvesting it, but it'd be nice if somebody's actually cooking it. Now Collie's in bed. Now Collie's in bed. What is going on with her? I think she's losing her mind or something. I mean, she is 58. I guess she's just deciding she's retired from cooking now. Even though she's our #1 cook. Oh my god. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great. Everybody's behaving just as they should. This game. This game. Oh my. I like it, but oi. When people act silly, it's just like, stop, please, stop. What is this? Collie? Shishelia. Just making sure we don't have any unfinished stuff from people that are no longer with us, because we had 3 people die last stream. Low medicine again. We have 14 herbal and 4 real medicine. Who is eating all our medicine? Who is eating all our medicine? Nobody's sick at the moment. Boy. Would you want to work under a senior or boss at work to be someone who is a RimWorld veteran? I don't know. Sounds kind of terrifying considering what I've heard other people like doing in their RimWorld games. There's still a bunch of food in the prison. Battle animals wandering. Anima colossus. What? Okay. You guys aren't freaky looking at all. And they've decided they're our pets now. Okay. They've adopted us, apparently. Okay. They can guard and attack. So that's nice. They can hunt, I guess. Oh, okay. So they'll both be in the animals zone. I guess we could name them. What the? Are they blocked by fences? I don't think they are. Hmm. All right, let's see. We just got adopted by 2 pets. No, they're not blocked by fences. Okay. I mean, cool? But what? Okay. Guess we should name them. Shouta, Darcy, Yaroslav, Taboo. Taboo is a nice name. And then you. Coyote. Taboo and Coyote, sure. I guess we have pets now. More pets. I guess. Yay. They're battle pets, so cool. Alright then. No, no raids. I don't want any raids. Oh, the boo piglas are back. The boo piglas are back. They always attack us. Transport pods. They're trying to siege us and attack us with mortars. Cool. Love that. There's apparently 3 of them. Gummy, Blubber, and Bukuog. Okay. Ugh. They have guns and grenades. That is not ideal. That is not ideal. This could be it, guys. This could be it. This could be it. This could be when we die. They've got ranged weapons, which is not cool at all. And they're going to attack us with the mortars if we don't go get them. Okay, I think this is where we all die. What kind of weapons do they have again? Auto pistol, Molotov cocktail, machine pistol. Oh god. But we have to go get them because they're going to just shoot mortars into the base and set everything on fire if we don't go kill them. Guess go down here or down there. No, don't go around that way, you sillies. Are there texture mods in this game that make it easier to identify animals, colonists, enemies, etc.? Well, if you back up like that, I mean, there might be. I don't use any of those, but if you back up, it kind of gives you an idea. There might be. Oh my god. Oh, that's just their stuff. Oh, how nice of you guys to put... You're putting sandbags here for us? Cool, thank you. Okay. This might be where we die, everybody. Jeez. Everybody leveling up. Ball got to 9 in shooting. Miko is 4 in melee. Shelly is 8 in shooting. Conifer's intent. Oh, Conifer actually stayed standing. That's impressive. We won though, and we got all their crap. We got all their crap. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't know about the texture mods. I don't have any personally. There might be, but I don't have any. Okay, we will undraft you guys. Turn that off. Orders. Allow all this stuff. We got all their junk though. We got all their junk. Now let's see how bad everybody's hurt. Let's see how bad everybody's hurt now. Conifer, the wimp, of course, he's hurt. But he's not dying. Yumiko, bleeding but not dying. Okay. Right little toe. Stomach crushed by a bolt-action rifle? Okay. Rads. Got shot in the leg. Cell. No immediate danger. Okay, nobody is dying. A couple of them got shot in the leg. One of them got shot in the stomach. What the heck? Just leave the bodies to rot. No, we have a crematorium thing. You can leave them to rot, or you can bury them, or you can put them in a crematorium, which is what we have. Apparently there's a slate tile we couldn't get to there. But yeah, we have a crematorium because it's just the easiest. You have to build it, of course, but it's the easiest. Alright, so everybody's a little bit, well, not everybody, but a lot of people are a little bit hurt, but nobody's dying, so yay. But yeah, if you leave them to rot, then people get debuffs every time they see them. Alright, Potato, how about you come get this food before some animal eats it? And components are quite important as well, so let's grab those. And cloth is pretty nice. So we'll grab those. Everything else they can just get on their own. Those are the important things. Alright. So I'm probably going to go about another hour, but we'll see. We'll see. Nicer maybe turn into haunted beings. One of your DLCs maybe. Well, yeah, Anomaly can, like, you can make ghouls and there's zombies and all kinds of fun stuff. There's also an item that's a resurrector mech serum, so you can actually res them as well if you have that. But I usually just use the crematorium just to make things simple and clean and easy. Potato, what are you doing, babes? You're taking forever. Forever. Are we still in slow-mo? Yeah. It automatically puts you in pause and then first speed when you're attacked. Which I guess is good. See, she's cremating stuff. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm pretty sure. I told you to get that before these stupid animals got it. I could have swore I told you to do that. I could have swore I told you to do that. Seriously, though. Okay. What is that? High explosive shell Molotov cocktails. Well, now the food's gone. Or did she grab it? Yeah, she did grab it. I was going to say. Because those beavers were on it. Aren't you guys supposed to be eating trees? Not our food. But yeah, always got to grab the food as soon as possible, or else some animal will come along and snatch it up. Not that there's that many animals on this map, but we have a beaver invasion currently, so. Yeah, tree. That's what you're supposed to eat. Oh. For the purpose of the game, cactus is considered a tree. Look at all these cactuses and trees. Leave our packaged survival meals alone, you silly little furry butts. Shelley reached 3 in intellectual. He must be reading a book or something. All right. Potato, why are you so slow? Nothing wrong with you? You're just slow. What do you mean she's incapable? It's because she's too young? Yeah. Why did you not pick up the rest of that cloth? Seriously, gotta get a cattle prod or something. Rads is starving and medical treatment Rads? What? What do you mean medical treatment needed? For your bruises? Oh, you did get shot in the leg. But you're apparently starving, so I guess hurry up and eat that. Oh my god. This freaking hospital's a mess again. Blue, what are you doing? You're attending to Yumiko. Well, after you're done with that, clean the hospital. Rads, after you're done eating, get your butt in bed, apparently. The sharp, wonderful new pets. Oh shit, that's right. I didn't rearrange the zones after building this new area. Manage areas, animals, shrink. Yeah, you need to stay out of there. You need to stay out of there. Yeah, I forgot to rearrange that zone. Let me also look at the useful animals zone. Shrink. Well, the useful animals can go in the freezer because they can haul. So we'll let them stay in there, but they don't need to go in the dining room. Alright, sign. No, it's schedule. It should be a sign, but it's schedule. Useful animals. Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. Expand. Yes, they should be allowed in there because they can haul. That's why they're useful. Yeah, collie, you should not be in there. I mean, yeah, you're a furry, but anyway. Alright, Rads, get your butt in bed. Oh god, low medicine again. Ball, go tend to Rads. Ugh, this medicine is killing us, man. We can make it, but we're not actually making. Get Coyote. What are you doing in there? You're bigger than the damn room itself. Get out. Okay. Jeez. All right. Blue. No, you don't need to do that. You need to make sure people don't get infections. A potato would do it, but she's still hauling stuff for like the next 12 years because she's being slow as hell for some reason. I don't know why, because nothing wrong with her. Ball agrees to 10 intellectual. I guess he's researching. Good job, boy. Good job. All right. Whew. It's like managing 11 children, isn't it? That's 11 more than I want. Okay. Oh, my goodness gracious. So it got maybe about another hour. About another hour. Since I did start a little earlier tonight. I almost didn't stream tonight. I took last night off. But I almost didn't stream tonight. But I finally decided I might as well just stream early. Get it done. Get it done. Oh, and you know what else I did? You know what else I did? This is unrelated to streaming. But I figured I'd share with you guys. I've said in a couple of streams now that I'm a writer. So I actually re-uploaded one of my novels to Amazon because I uploaded it years and years and years ago, but it didn't even have like my right information. Like it didn't have my new address and stuff. So like to send my royalties to me. But I re-uploaded it. So if you guys would care to see the first book I ever got published, it's now available on Amazon. I'm gonna put the other ones up there too. But for now, sorry, I was rearranging my windows. But here you go. That's the first book I ever had published. It's now available on Amazon, guys, if anybody cares. But anyway, shameless self-promotion, I know. Yeah, I've been writing since I was 12. I had 3 of them published, and I have other ones that are on like writing sites. But I'm eventually going to put them all on Amazon, I think. But that's the only one I put in there so far. I got to retype up one of them because I don't have a file version of it saved in my computer, so I got to retype it from the hard copy, which is kind of annoying. But Potato's sleeping. So who can we make clean this hospital? Guess Yumiko, because otherwise Conifer will get an infection and it'll be annoying. Have this in other platforms? Did you publish it only? It was originally published years and 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 years ago by Publish America, but they didn't really do any promotion of any kind, so that's why I don't really use them anymore. But not that Amazon is doing any promotion, but at least it's out there again. At least I know where it is and how much is being sold and everything, because Publish America is really bad about all that. So I don't use them anymore. So I'll just go through KDP, because then I can actually see what's going on. And I know what's happening, and I know how many copies I've sold and whatever else, if any. but yeah, Publish America is really bad. Hey, we actually finished machining. Yay! Which means we're going to need to find room for a machining table. Alright, God, what do we need? There's so much stuff we need. So much stuff we need. Oh, jeez. I think I want to get guns just because I'm sick of all these damn raids, and we only have 2 people with guns currently. Machining gets us frag grenades, gas mask, machining table, Molotov cocktails. Nothing I really want, but I do want guns. And also flak armor would be good, so people stop getting hurt so much. So right now we just have, I think, some other thing. Just have regular armor. Yeah, just regular armor. So this would get us flak armor as well. Or not, we have better armor, I don't know. Something. Yeah, flak armor is right there. But gunsmithing or flak armor, I don't know which one to go for. I guess gunsmithing would be quicker. So I guess we'll research that one. That will get us bolt action and pump shotgun, which are the highest damage ones, I believe. So we need to get a machining table now. So we're gonna have to make room for that. We should have room, but we'll see. Where is it? Here it is. It's kind of big. No, it's not as big as the fabrication table. That's what I was thinking of. The fabrication table is very big. We can always get rid of our old research bench, though. We just left it there for now, so we can have 2 people researching. But okay, we got one more thing researched. One more thing. One more thing. 147. That's actually one of my shorter. Most of my books are 500 to 1,000 pages. I now you see why I like story so much. Now you see why I like story. I'm taking an involuntary break called writer's block. I was too stressed out to write for a long time. I'm a little less stressed out now, but I still have a bit of writer's block, so I keep getting ideas, but I'm like, not really enough of an idea to write it down. So I'm like working through it, like when I'm tossing and turning, not sleeping, I try to come up with ideas. But yeah, I have writer's block at the moment, which is why I'm streaming. And plus, streaming is a little more immediate when it comes to money, because I think I have to wait 2 months before I even get any money from Amazon, and then they pay once a month. After that, assuming I sell any, I gotta wait 2 months for the first pay, and then it's once a month after that. And Twitch only pays you when you get to a certain amount. You know that, you're a streamer. But yeah, and the only thing I get from Twitch immediately is if I get donations, but you know, tips, as you're supposed to call them. Tips, whatever. Why is this hospital always dirty? Why is it always dirty? All right. But yeah, I plan on trying to put like one book up every month because I've got a bunch that are finished. Let me see. I've got Fear versus Love, and then I've got the one that I've got to type up is The Heart's Home. I might have to type up Till the Darkness Takes Us. I have some version of it on my computer, but I'm not sure if it's the full version. And then I've got full versions saved of New Eden, Forbidden Destiny, Raven's Knights books 1, 2, and 3 are complete. 4 is started, 5 is started, 6 is started. Because it's a 6-book vampire series. But anyway, those are the ones I have right now. 10-year-old child named Retzvarok is calling from nearby, is begging to join you at Colony Bravo. There's some kind of threat following Retzvarok, but he's unwilling to say what it is or what might follow. He's also unwilling to tell you more about himself. Unknown threat. For another colonist. He's 10. Slightly older than Potato. I affiliate Twitch. Oh! You're not? Wow, that's weird because you have more followers than me. So, yeah, that's weird. But, alright, let's see. I can't actually see anything about him. His best skill is construction level 2, but he's only 10, I suppose. Do we really want another kid? Another kid? I mean, we've got extra rooms. I don't know what this unknown threat is. It could be something pathetic and silly, or it could be something ridiculous. I think I'll go and save now. I'm gonna save now. I don't usually save scum, but if it's something ridiculous like something from the horror thing that just like devours the whole map, I don't think I want that. I choose not to. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, I went for affiliate because it's really my only form of income right now other than my writing, which neither one of those are like dependable. So I gotta take what I can get. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna regret this, ain't I? I'm gonna regret this. It's gonna be something horrible, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be something horrible. Alright. It's gonna be something horrible. Alright, and we already have low medicine, so this is probably not great. Alright. So, let's actually move Cell to this room since he's temporary anyway. And then this will be Retzvarok. I think I need to change that one's name. Oh, he's an impid? Is he an impid? Well, he can spew fire. That's cool. Alright, Retzvarok, how terrible are you? Not that it matters if we're about to get killed. Get that stream bug and the anxious feeling of streaming a lot, which I want to avoid. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I really don't feel like streaming, but as I said, it's really that and my writing are my only forms of income right now. So I gotta take what I can get. Alright, so I'm gonna leave Potato at the end because she's incapable of violence, so we can't really draft her. But what's his deal? What is his deal? Okay, he can sell 10. That's good. Alright. Let me actually get him sorted out first of all. Alright. Assign. Everybody should be on Vax except for freaking... Oh, he's a two-taler. Nice. Yeah, he's an impid. He spits fire. Nice. Okay. As long as he's not a pyro. We'll see in a second. Alright. 1 herbal. She can't doctor yet. so we'll just leave her alone. I can't make him doctor anyway because he's only a temporary person. Alright, let's look at this kid. See how horrible he is. Genetic pessimism. Nice. Okay. Let's see. So he's an impid. Pessimist. He's got genetic pessimism and he's a pessimist. Okay. So he's got 2 debuffs because of that? Yeah, he's got a permanent negative 11. That's great. But teetotaler's nice. He's got 1 in shooting. Utter beginner. Melee, barely heard of it. Construction, beginner. Mining, barely heard of it. Cooking, he likes, but he's an utter beginner. Plants, barely heard of it. Animals, he loves, but he barely heard of it. Crafting, he likes, but he's barely heard of it. Artistic, he's a beginner. I mean, he's only 10. Medical, he loves, but he's barely heard of it. Social, utter beginner. Intellectual, he can't do. I guess because he's too young. Alright. He's not terrible, but that permanent debuff is kind of annoying. Alright, let's sort these people out now. Okay. So now we've got another maid. Cool. Okay. He's a little less useless than Potato, though. I gotta change this man's name, though. This kid's name, because he's just Retzvarak. Retzvarak. What? We're just gonna call you Retz, because we got Retz and Rads. Oh, God. Retz and Rads. Alright. Okay, back to this. You don't have to. This thing is just because of Twitch Toolkit. You can name, I guess, there's something in Twitch Toolkit that lets you pick a columnist name after yourself. Though with the way people die in this game, I don't know why you'd want one named after yourself. You'd be dead very quickly. Alright, so let's get this all sorted out now. 12, 7, 5, 4. Childcare. 10, 10. Oh, Potato and Collie are now tied. 7, 7, 6. I always go 1 too far. 3. Okay, Warden is slightly different because our best Warden can't childcare. So 11, 10, 7, 7, 6. Don't know why he has that on his thing. He's not very good at it. Handling. 14, 13, 9, 4, 4, 4, and 2. Cooking. Oh God, the cooking is abysmal. Only one person can make food that doesn't kill us. 11, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. I know, I could make all them stop cooking, but then they'll never get any better at it. It's like a balancing act. If you want them to get better at cooking, you have to let them cook, but if you let them cook, it's problematic. Okay, hunting, 11 and a half. 11. Fur is now not as good a hunter as Collie. I mean, it's close. 11, 10 and a half, 8 and a half, 7 and a half. Oh, Retz, you don't have a weapon, do you? I still don't know what this unknown threat is, so I could be doing this all and we're about to get killed. But Retz, what is your deal again? Are you better at melee or shooting? Probably neither. Shooting, he's slightly better at. Do we have any bows sitting around? Well, we have some machine pistols and revolvers. We got a recurve bow, that's good. Who was making this? Sanguine. Well, I guess we can cancel that because he dead. Alright, we've got a recurve bow. Where? There. Okay, Rets. We probably need more kid clothes, don't we? Probably need more kid clothes. Alright. Add Bill. Kid shirt. Kid pants. Kid parka. Guess we'll make one of each. Probably put them in different order though. Move the pants up. Move the parka up. Alright. Okay, back to what we were doing now. Hunting. Okay, he's better at shooting, but he's not going to be one of our hunters because he's not that good. He's an utter beginner. Construction, 17, 10, 7, 6. The rest of you don't need to worry about it. Growing, 14, 12, 10, 7. The rest of you don't have to do it. Mining, which we don't really need to do right now. 9, 5, 5, 4, 2. Plant cutting should be the same as that. Smithing, kids can't do, but they can do other stuff. Crafting stuff. 17, 4, 4, 4. We got one person who's good at crafting, that's it. 3, 1, 1, no. Tailoring is basically the same, but 4, 4, but the kids can do that. 3, 1, 1, 1. Okay, and then the crafting will be the same as the tailoring. Art, 9. Collie, why were you doing art earlier? Why were you doing art earlier? Okay, 9, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2. Okay. I always forget to set fishing when I set handling because I'm so not used to having it in the game because they just added it with the last X-Pack. Alright. Dark study. 10, 5, 4, 3, 3, 3. And the kids can't do that yet. Alright. Let's see what this unknown threat is that's going to wipe us all out. I'm guessing it's going to be something absolutely horrible. Something absolutely horrible. Alright. Guess we're about to find out. Somebody better be cooking. Collie, that means you. Oh my god. Now we have to reset this. I mean, you don't have to set it the way I do, but I just like setting it for 10 for each colonist, and I'm not counting Cell because he's not a real colonist. He's only visiting. Alright. Oh boy, the psychoid leaves rotted away. Oh no, oh no. Good thing we bought a bunch for the stupid druggie. I don't think we can make it yet, can we? Don't think I wasted time researching that. Turn hardened slime chunks into food. Sure. I don't even think we have any. Alright. Where's this unknown threat, buddy? Where's this unknown threat? Collie, you better be cooking. No, you're eating. No wonder we never have any food. Collie eats more than she cooks, apparently. But that's a Yiddikin thing. They supposedly eat more than everybody else. Hey, Blue's fixing the heater. Good job. List bottlenecks your base has at the moment. Bottlenecks? Huh? Not sure what you mean. Let's reach level 1 in crafting. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean exactly. Oh, yeah, we've got a machining table now. That got built rather quickly. Bills. Add bill. Okay, shred mechanoid or drone. We can now get rid of this because we can do it on the machining table now. Alright. Add bill. I guess we should make kit helmet too. Yeah, right now we can't make any guns yet. Because we're still researching the gunsmithing. Like your cook? Yeah? What about my cook? I'm not sure what you mean. Sorry. Architect. Alright. Let's wait on this unknown threat with our low medicine and an extra colonist now. Oh, jeez. Guess what? The hospital's dirty again. At least the kitchen's staying clean this time. For now, anyway. Where's this unknown threat? I don't know. I'm waiting on it. I don't think the eclipse is the unknown threat. Jeez. Come on. Oh my god. 4 people have gut worms and we have like almost no medicine. That's great. Oh god, Kali. Which means she's not going to cook anymore. Kali, Blue, Emiko, and Conifer. Oh god. Kali, you go treat her first. Blue, you can tend to yourself. And then Emiko and Conifer. Okay. Shashelia, you can go tend to Emiko. And Conifer, you're just gonna have to tend to yourself, buddy. You're just gonna have to tend to yourself. Is it just me, or is that music getting louder again? It's not even up that loud. I don't know. Okay. Where's the unknown threat now that everybody's sick and we have no medicine? I can turn it up a little bit more than that. It just seemed really loud. But I'm wearing headphones, so that's probably why. Where's the unknown threat? Ugh, everybody's sick too. Ugh, this sucks. Everybody's sick. We have some unknown threat coming and it's taking its good old time. What did it say? Kind of threat. Doesn't say when. Hey, there's the food poisoning. Combat supplier. We got no money, but sure, cool. I think Fur is still our best warden, right? Alright, Fur, where are you? I'm used to her being bald. She was bald for a long time, and then I gave her hair because I was sick of it, and plus then she looked too much like Syl. Alright. Call them, even though we have no money. Game is very quiet on stream. Maybe you have it turned... Well, yeah, the game doesn't really make a lot of noise. It just makes, like, sound effects and stuff. But the music in the background, I have turned really down low because it sounded really loud in my headset. But can you hear, like, the dinging when people level up? Because there's not really a lot of noise in the game. There's just basic noise. There's no, like, dialogue or anything like that. So let's see. But yeah, I have it turned up the whole way. But then again, Oh no, I don't have the game turned up the whole way. I have the game turned to halfway. I can turn it up a little bit. But yeah, I turned the game down quite low because it was really hard to hear me on my Guild Wars 2 streams. Alright. Medicine. They have lots of medicine, which we need. Okay, well that's all the noise there really is. There's like music, but I have the music turned down really low. It's just background music. There's no dialogue or anything like that. They have lots of medicine, which we desperately need, especially now that everybody's sick. Alright. Oh geez, our penoxycillin is running low too. We'll sell them these high explosive shells. I still am not seeing any of the vampire gene packs. Still not seeing any of them. Knives aren't nearly as good as swords, so we're going to sell them those as well. Hey, we're actually making a profit. That's impressive considering how much medicine we're buying. Alright. So I don't really need to sell a lot of stuff. So what else do they have that I might want? Gladiuses are good. Longswords are better, but we have a longsword. I mean, I could sell the stuff I know I'm not going to use, like the knives, because they got a lot of money. Because I'd rather use longswords if we can. So we'll just sell the stuff I know I'm not going to use. Spears aren't bad, but let me see. What's better, the longsword or the spear? I can't remember. I think longsword? Where the hell is it now? Can't see anything. Longsword. 8.6. And the spear, 7.3. So yeah, the longsword is just slightly better. I'm only selling them all this junk because, well, you know, we've been running low on cash, and I do want to have money for when we do have somebody with more medicine, because we need that badly. Plus, it'll clear up a lot of space. We have recurve bows, and we're about to have guns if the research ever gets done. So we'll sell all these because they're not as good as the recurve bow. Yes, this is the clear out inventory portion of the stream. Inventory management, everybody. Oh, bolt action rifle and pump shotgun. Those are good. Machine pistol, not so much. Tox launcher. Charge rifle. Good in theory, but I know people are saying, why are you getting rid of your grenades? Well, I think we'll keep the EMPs just because I guess they shut down electronics in case we have to deal with turrets again like we had to the one time. This flak vest is all tattered. Nobody's going to wear it. So we'll get rid of that. Which means we should probably make another one. Steel plate armor. That's really expensive, so I don't think we're going to get that. That's kind of expensive as well. Low shield packs are nice, but I don't think we're going to be able to get them. We'll see, though. We got some sculptures to sell, so let's try to sell them and see how much we have left. Oh. We have enough. We're not making much of a profit, but we're making a tiny profit. Tiny profit. It's just the game music. It's just the background music for the game. But yeah, in reality I usually listen to rock and metal. But yeah, that's just the background music in the game. Alright. I still don't know what this unknown threat is. Okay, could somebody go pick up this medicine before it wilts away? Got the silver. We got more medicine, yay! Colonist event? Gender swap again. Oh, wait, this is great. This is great. This is great, because Blue was originally a girl, and I got so used to calling her her, and now she's back to being a girl again. Yay, thank goodness. Now I can give her back her pretty hairstyle that she had before. Of course, we're about to get attacked, but I'm so happy that it picked Blue to do that with, because Blue was a girl originally, and I was so used to calling her a girl. So that's going to make my life easier. Of course, we're probably going to get attacked before that's done. Alright. The only rock I listen from Boomer Shooter Games I check playing Doom. Oh, jeez. Alright, now what was the original hair she had? I think it was this one. And might as well, since we're in here. Ugh, that's an ugly favorite color, babe. Might as well do that too since we're in here. Alright, so where's this unknown threat? I'm not gonna save again after we got all that stuff. But yeah, I'm all about the rock and metal. And when I say metal, I don't mean like speed metal or death metal. I mean like hair metal, an alternative rock, which it's kind of somewhat like metal depending on the band. Alright. That's fur. Don't know why she was... Quest available. Mysterious cargo. Oh, jeez. Where's the unknown threat? She has another request. He'd like you to accept some unspecified cargo. When pressed for more details, he avoids the question. There's desperation in his voice. Mystery cargo. And we get hyperweave, uranium, or advanced component and volumetric power cell, jade, glitter world plasteel. I don't know. This seems kind of fishy. I'm probably gonna regret this, ain't I? If I accept this. The volumetric power cells are nice. We already have one, but plasteel, we're probably gonna need eventually. Yeah, if we were making the ship, we'd need uranium and advanced components and plasteel. Volumetric power cell is nice, especially since it's taking us forever to get anything researched, like geothermal, which is the good power source. But once we get geothermal, we won't need this at all. Once we get it. Favorite music bands you enjoy? Oh god, that's a hard question. That's a hard question. Probably most of the ones I like nobody's heard of. I like oh god, there's a lot. There's a lot. I like London After Midnight, Wednesday 13, Kill Hannah, Pretty Reckless, Hellstorm, Lux, Lama Mortel. There's a bunch. There's a bunch. My Chem, of course. I don't know. There's so many. There's so many. I don't know. I'd be here all day trying to think of them all. See, now all this stuff is good in various ways. We keep running out of medicine. But that's only 2 medicine. Plasteel does have uses, though. Plasteel does have uses. And we need 150 plasteel for the shuttle, which is what I think we have right now, just 150, if nobody snatches it up for other reasons. I don't know what this mysterious cargo is. I'm afraid. I'm kind of afraid. Oh god. How bad is this gonna be? I should save again, shouldn't I? I know. I don't save scum, but I still compulsively save. I'm just like, we're probably all gonna die. So I guess we'll do this. How bad is this gonna be? Especially since we're about to have an unknown threat, which is taking forever. Mysterious cargo. What is this? The mysterious cargo has been delivered. It resembles a thick, jagged human spine made out of rough cast black metal. It looks like it's covered in a dark fluid. The spine vibrates in response to touch and twists angrily. You can study it in a holding platform to learn more. Oh gosh. Revenant spine. Oh, these are the little bastards that go invisible. And then attack you. Alright. Yeah, I know what that is. Now that I've seen it. Guess we can capture it. But we're gonna have to quickly build a wall around this thing. Yes, I know, I know. It has like nothing to hold it in. Structure. Actually, steel door. Alright, Rads, get your ass out of here, because you need to build this ASAP. And I don't really want to run electric all the way out there, so I think we'll just put in this for now. I mean, it wouldn't be that far to run electric over, but eh. Alright, Rads, I know you're sleeping, but one or two of your most favorite songs, I will listen to it. Oh god. Lips Like Morphine by Kill Hannah. And, let's see. I guess. I'm trying to think of a good London After Midnight song. I mean, I like a lot of them. I guess Sacrifice by London After Midnight. Start with those two. Alright. Oh, jeez. Quest completed, eh? Alright. Mysterious cargo. Yay, now we have a pet monster beast thing, which is lovely. Yay, we got a pet monster. Rads, buddy. Fine. Blue, you can finish it. Good, she's already on the job, and I can call her she again. Can you type it in chat? Hold on, I'll just freaking link it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Alright. Alright. I know. What the heck? Why doesn't it want to copy? Why doesn't it want to copy? It's being silly. Copy link address. I'm pretty sure I already said that. Alright, I guess we'll do Control V then. That is Lips Like Morphine by Kill Hannah. And now I don't think there's an official video for Sacrifice. It's probably just an audio thing. Okay. And that is Sacrifice by London After Midnight. Okay. Alright, anyways. Back to this nonsense. We now have a beastie for a pet. That's great and fun and cool and exciting. Yay. Revenant reformed. Insufficient containment. Yeah. New research available. After Emiko chained the Revenant's spine to a holding platform, the Revenant re-emerged. When killed, the Revenant's body dissolves, leaving behind only its arco-technological spine. This cage of slick iron waits for a chance to grow a new body. Sounds fun. Alright. Blue, why are all you people going to sleep when we kind of need to build walls and stuff. Collie, I really don't want to tell you to do that because you need to be cooking. Darby's trying to go to sleep now too. Well, Darby, you suck. So you can go build that. He's a druggie. I don't like him. I haven't really listened to like radio in a long time, and plus there's like nothing that really plays videos anymore. Darby, finish the damn job. Finish the damn job, boy. You're probably high anyway. What do you care about sleeping? He's a druggie, so you know. He's just annoying. Collie, she's training animals now. Alright, so will somebody just go build the rest of this freaking wall? Everybody's sleeping right when we freaking need something done for once. Nobody else is assigned to construction either. I think that still counts as a wall, even though it's not really a wall. I think it still counts as a wall since you can't technically get through it. But anyways, it's 2010. Yeah, I know. All right. But yeah, you want to hear something funny? My vampire series that I'm working on, my book series, it was inspired by 2 London After Midnight songs. I wasn't Sacrifice, although that's a good one as well. It was inspired by Claire's Horrors and Your Best Nightmare, was her 2 other London After Midnight songs. But the main female character in my vampire series, she starts out, her name's Claire. I mean, she changes her name to Raven eventually because it's Raven's Nights. I know, what a spoiler. But yeah, her name is originally Claire. But yeah, Claire's Horrors and Your Best Nightmare by London After Midnight inspired me to write a vampire series. And her original love interest is inspired by the lead singer, like looks-wise and stuff. But anyways, original love interest because it's a 500-year book. She has a few love interests throughout it. I know, I'm spoiling the whole book, ain't I? What? She changes her name and has more than one love interest? That's it. The story's ruined. Okay. I know, really. 500 years? Couldn't possibly be anything else happening that. Yeah, I really want to continue that one, but I've been writer's blocked for so long. Insufficient containment. Yeah. I know, we need to get a containment door. I don't think we have that researched. I don't think. Because I think it's in the supernatural research. Yeah, we don't have it yet. Blue reached level 13 plants. I'm so glad Blue is a girl again. It was so hard for me to remember to call her him. And she was so pretty. It just pissed me off when it did that. I was like, ugh. And she's our original colonist. Everybody else is somebody who got here after the original 3. The other 2 of the original 3 are dead. The songs would influence a lot for a writer, yeah. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm strange. I get inspired by strange things. I don't care about a logging work site. We don't need trees. The eclipse is ending. Yay. Insufficient containment. Yeah, it wants us to get a security door. Right now we're researching gunsmithing, if anybody ever actually starts researching it, which it doesn't look like they're doing. We've apparently gone all vegetarian. We never hunt anymore. We grab dead animals if they happen to land on our doorstep, but that's about it. Geez, another hunting site. Don't care. Okay, it looks like Conifer's finally researching, but I think he's researching... Okay, yeah, he is researching gunsmithing. I thought maybe he was researching the supernatural stuff, because there's a separate research panel for the supernatural stuff. Alright. Got about 20 minutes left. About 20 minutes. Or so. Wow, we got a lot of books now. I've been snatching up skill books. We got one for Long blades, which we've already unlocked, so we could actually sell that one. Plants, hydroponics, melee, social, shooting, mining, shooting, plants, and melee. So we can sell the long blades one. I'm going to have to remember that next time we get a trader, because we already learned it. There's no point in still reading it. Yeah, it gives them recreation, but we got other books for that. Why is all this food still in the prison? Why is all this food still in the prison? I guess our freezer is full again. Look, we have no food on the shelves. Collie, what are you doing with your life? She's finally cooking. Look at that. She heard me. And Rets is doing absolutely nothing. Then again, he's a kid. Not much he can do. So this will be the next generation, guys. Little Miss High Maid who can't ever do violence, and the Impet who can set everything on fire if he's facing the wrong direction during a fight. Okay. Anyway. I think these animals are a bit big compared to our donkey. Ball reached 2 in melee. He must be reading a book. Oh, jeez. Alrighty. Collie, are you cooking? Because you really need to. We ain't got no food. No, you're eating again. It's like as soon as she cooks something, she eats it. Now I see what they mean about Yidikins. And now she's... I would complain about her training the animals, but those are attack animals, so it would be very useful to have them trained to attack. But we really would like to have some food cooked. Oh god, Darby's cooking. Food poisoning incoming. Darby's only got 1 in cooking. We all gonna get sick now. Yay! Alrighty. Collie, seriously. Now she's training the other one. Whatever happened to this unknown threat? Is that the mysterious cargo? I didn't think those quests were related. Oh, yes. We had a rhinoceros earlier, who was another attack animal. But he died of an infection. And not even an infection he got legitimately. It was a random event that gave him an infection. But we've got another attack animal. Nice. I don't think he's stopped by fences either. Oh, this is a girl. It's a girl rhinoceros. Alright, what shall we call her? Thunder. Snow? Snow, sure. She can be Snow. Alright, so we need to put her in animals as well. We got a rhinoceros, guys. Alrighty. Cool. Collie. Yes, we do need to train the animals, but we really need you to cook, babe. We really need you to cook. Now she's going to sleep. Great. Wonderful. Who's our second cook? They all suck other than her. Fur, who has a 3 in cooking. Wild Band wanders in. Okay. Do you have any good traits? You are a pigskin. Sickly child, nurse, chemical interest and abrasive, incapable, violent. Yeah, you can stay out there and starve. You can stay out there and starve. You're a druggie who can't do violence. You can stay out there and starve to death. Alright, moving on. I know, I'm so nice, ain't I? A druggie who's not capable of violence? No, thank you. No, thank you. Move along. But he's gonna eat all our food. Although, now I have the mod that makes him actually pick up food. So he'll have to harvest it before he can eat it. Alright, anyway. I still don't know what this unknown threat was. Unless it was the mysterious cargo. But like I said, I'm pretty sure those 2 quests were 2 different quests. So I don't know what this unknown threat was. Maybe it was something that was like so ridiculously overpowered. It canceled out because I'm not on a ridiculous high difficulty level? I don't know. Because it's been days now. And we ain't got no threats yet, other than the mysterious cargo thing, which I volunteered for. I mean, technically I volunteered for the other one as well, but I didn't know what it was. Didn't know what either of them were, honestly, but still, they're two different quests, and I haven't seen any other unknown threats show up. So, I don't know. I do not know what the hell that is. Will somebody please cook, Collie? Didn't you just get out of bed, Collie? Weren't you just in bed last time I clicked on you? What the hell? Seriously, wasn't she going to bed last time I clicked on her? Worse than my Sims. Jeez. Alrighty. So who was our next best cook? Fur, who's got 3 in cooking, and now she's doing freaking art. Cargo pods, eh? What? Baby food? Okay, cool. Sure. Why is nobody cooking? Medical treatment needed. Collie, what is wrong with you? Oh, you've got gut worms, that's right. Alright, so she's resting now. Hurry up and get your ass in bed. Potato, the hospital is dirty. That's your job instead of making a mess like you're doing right freaking now. Alright, Ball, go tend to Collie, even though we ain't got... Well, I guess we got some medicine now, because we did get a little bit. This insufficient containment thing's gonna drive me nuts. I don't want to research the stupid security door, although I probably should, but there's so many more important things I want to do. Potato's got the toys instead of Rhett's, but she's younger, so she'll need them longer. Blue. Blue is sleeping. Ball, go tend to her. No, he's tending to Conifer. Blue's way more important than Conifer, dude. But fine. Potato, the hospital is dirty again, dear. This hospital gets dirty every 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. I guess, what was a cargo pod? I guess it was being transported somewhere and it crashed here. Yeah, it was a cargo pod that crashed and that's what was in it. I mean, Rads and Yumiko might have a baby. They're a couple. Shuttles arrived to collect cell. Good, get out of here. Get out of here. You don't even belong here. Get in your shuttle. Bye-bye. Okay, now we can turn that off again. Actually, we don't need these lights on either. All these rooms for the people that died. Look, Rhett's found something to do. Turning off lights. Oh, the druggie found something to do as well. Alright, successfully completed the quest. Pods arrived. Psylink Norafirmer. Okay, so we were going to give that to Blue. Of course, she's sick right now. Who grabbed it? Where is it? Where is it? Somebody already picked it up. Where is it? I guess I could just do the search. But why make things easy? Oh, Psylink Norafirmer. Right there. Blue? Go get some powers and hopefully they'll be better than Rad's stupid powers. Guess we actually don't want that there. Alright, what power did you get, Blue? Anything good? Abilities. Pain block. Guess that'd be good for Conifer the Wimp. Block pain pathways in the target's brain for a short time. This can allow a person to move and act even with grievous injuries which would normally incapacitate them. I mean, it's slightly more useful than his, but not by much. Alright, fine. See, I don't like doing the royalty stuff. I did it once and it's so annoying with all the requirements and stuff they have. So The only way I get psychic powers in my games is with the Psylink Neuroformers. Because I don't want to do the royalty stuff. It's just annoying. Alright. It would be so nice if somebody, Kali, would cook. She's training the animals again. Which, yes, we need done, but oh god, Conifer's cooking. Help us all. What does he even have in cooking? 2. Okay. Cool. Yikes. Shelley reached 14 in animals. Mad alpha beavers. Is this the unknown threat, or did they just go mad? How many mad alpha beavers do we have? How many are there? There's 3 of them. 3 crazy beavers. There's a joke in there somewhere. Alright, so, yeah, we got 3 crazy alpha beavers. Cool. I don't think this is the unknown threat. I think this is just a random thing. But okay. What a way to end the stream. Everybody's about to get wiped out by some crazy beavers. Alright. I guess go down here. Do we still need to protect this thing? I don't think so. It's not clickable. So probably not. Alright. Is this where we all die to a bunch of crazy freaking beavers? We'll see. Beaver Wars 2 incoming. I mean, I don't know why you're trying to go inside, but... Fire spew! That's right. The 10-year-old Brett can spit fire, and he's not incapable of violence, so he's a little more useful than Potato, at least. The animals aren't trained yet, either, which is kind of annoying. Yumiko, why are you up there? Don't know what you were doing. Oh, you were throwing up because you have food poisoning. Great. Alright, where's these crazy beavers at? So help me, if any of you guys hit a rhino and make them go crazy as well. Where'd our crazy beavers go? Oh, this person's still here. Oh. They're attacking the wild man? Well, he killed one of them. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh. It's over here. Attack Taboo. Look how big the size of that thing and the size of Taboo. Interesting, you are crazy. Alright. It just wandered off. Come on, get it. Here comes another. All 3 of them are still alive. Did they kill the wild man? Oh boy. Oh, darn. What was he? A druggie who's incapable of violence? Yeah, he's not gonna make it, I don't think. Alright. Sorry, buddy. Maybe you should have learned how to be violent. Okay, is this one actually dead? No? It's injured. Why is nobody else attacking? What the hell? Okay, that one's dead. That one's not. That one's not. Let me mark them so I can actually see what the hell's happening. Alright. Get off my screen so I can select people. Get off my screen. Get off my screen. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, for some reason Kali was the only one fighting. That was weird. Okay. Everybody attack that. Okay. Everybody attack that. Oh, jeez. Did you just hit Yumiko? I think they're all dead now, though. Yes. Oh, there's 4 of them. Where'd the 4th one come from? Is there any more? Better check. Oh. There are 2 more over here. Oh, this one's fine. And that one's fine. Okay. Those ones didn't go crazy, just the other 4. Interesting. Alrighty. So the crazy ones are all dead, but I think Yumiko got shot. Looked like it. Jeez, why? Alright. So we will undraft you guys and check to see who's in danger of dying now. Alright, it looks like Yumiko's the only one that got hurt. Which is good, I guess. She has 2 scratches from Alpha Beaver claws, and that's it. Okay, I guess she didn't get shot. But she's sick as well, so that's always good. But yeah, she's the only one that got hurt, and she's not hurt that bad. So yay. I guess we're ending on a semi-decent note, because it's almost time. Yep, it's just about time, guys. So thank you for hanging out, guys, and I might do more of this in coming days, but I'll probably be going back to Guild Wars 2. It really depends. It really depends. So thank you again for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed your introduction to RimWorld there, Sandy, if you're still here. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next stream. Night,